Guess what? It's that day of the year where I do something completely obscure that you've probably never heard of. I, for 3 years in a row, did like Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3. Then I think 1 year Triangle Strategy just came out on the day, so I was just like, I'll just hop into that. Last year, I think, was the Blazing Blade prologue Lynn story that I did. I don't remember. Everything's a blur. I think that was last year. Maybe it was the year before. I'm getting myself all mixed up. And 1 year my internet was down and I just didn't stream at all. And this year, what I've got in mind, if I go ahead and just press the power button on my PlayStation 2 with my toe, if I can, oh my god, I'm not getting it. There we go, light just turned green. Should have a thing. I mean, anybody already sees like the game category or title and already knows what the heck it is. I like to play stuff like this on my actual PlayStation 2 rather than using like an emulator, even though I know I could use like an emulator and get like much better graphics and performance and load times and all that stuff there. It's just kind of fun getting the authentic feel sometimes. I just need to be careful not to like nudge the AV cable because sometimes the video gets a little bit funny if I do. But that's neither here nor there. Like don't worry too much about that. I know that my AV to HDMI adapter is getting a little bit funny as well. The wires are coming apart a little bit. The wires that plug into a USB that gives it power in the first place. I'm gonna need to replace the thing at some point because it's not looking like it's gonna hold up much longer, but if it gets me through this playthrough, then hey.
Charlie Brown.
So
Oh,
here
I
we
don't
are.
know. Sometimes he dreams he's a famous writer, or sometimes a tennis pro. I'm never really sure what Snoopy is dreaming. Right now, I'm pretty sure he's a World War I flying ace.
You missed that hello you got an ad. No, you did not. Don't worry about that. Hope you're doing well today, Christy and Mortis. Yep, there be some happy birthdaying stuff going on here. So I've already done like a lot of stuff around here that I would have played as a kid. Like I've done a lot of Pokemon stuff around here. I've done the Sly Cooper games like I mentioned before. I've done lots of Roller Coaster Tycoon around here, and like sure I could do it as like a one-off kind of thing, but I kind of like having something that I could just do like start to finish on this day. And so I was thinking like, what's left? What can I still do? One thought that has occurred to me to potentially do 1 year is maybe Pokemon Black and White, and that thought did occur to me, but it was like, that's gonna be, you know, a lot longer than one thing. Well, I beat Pokemon X and Y in one sitting, but that was a 24-hour cherry stream, and I don't really want to drive myself up the wall with another 25.5-hour stream like X and Y technically was. I'd rather just do something a little bit shorter, so maybe a future year will be Pokemon Black and White or something. I've already done Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, so like that's off the table. And I was looking through my PlayStation 2 games, and I was like, you know, maybe Snoopy versus the Red Baron. Because there's a lot of really big PlayStation 2 games that I just never played. The only, like, big name that I ever played on the PlayStation 2 was the Sly Cooper games. Like, I never played Ratchet & Clank, Jak and Daxter, God of War, like, nothing like that. I kept on getting, like, cheap random crap that I found as a kid at the game store, rather than any of the really big name stuff, and I didn't know what any of the big name stuff was. Like, I'm sure that I would have had, like, a lot of fond memories with these, with those other games if I actually played them, but I never did. I never had any experience. So my favorite games were always, like, the Sly games on the PlayStation 2, but my next favorite was probably Snoopy versus the Red Baron here. I actually got a lot of enjoyment out of this game on and off across the years. Beagle or Baron? Well, that breaks the track on my camera trying to find where my face is. I don't remember when I got this. I was never like a super massive Peanuts fan, really. Like, of course I would watch like all the specials, like the Halloween and the Christmas and stuff like that, the kind of thing that everyone watches and everyone loves. I watched like a little bit of the show here and there, but it was always my mom that was really into Peanut stuff, so I would be, you know, seeing a little bit on the side because of that. But I was never really, you know, actively seeking it out or anything. But I guess as a kid, I saw this game and I was like, oh, that seems kind of fun and silly and stuff, and I picked it up, and then I was like, wow, that's actually a really good game. Remember the days when licensed games were actually good? This is actually just a genuinely, like, really good family-friendly, like, pilot fighter game. I quite liked it. Just got out of class. Also, your friend's birthday today too. Amusing, nice. If you could do black and white when there's a relevant game coming out. Yeah, that is another good point as well. It's like maybe when the day that Gen 5 remakes get announced, then maybe I finally get around to doing black and white and black 2 white 2. So I wasn't entirely sure what to do this year, and I was thinking about it the past week, and I was like, I'm doing Snoopy versus the Red Baron, because then I know that I can get through it all at once. I might, this might be a 2-stream thing. I might potentially dip out at one point and, you know, grab dinner with my family and stuff. Yeah, I still have my old save files. I almost 100%ed this game back when. Not quite. So I have, like, my old 8 megabyte memory cards plugged into my PS2 right now. So yeah, these are my old files. Imagine if it showed, like, the last date that you played. Like, what date it would show. I don't know what this file is like. Clearly, I really like this game, and I replayed it at times. But I guess I'm going into file 3 is what's going on here. Or I could just put it in a different memory card, but I kind of like being on the same memory card that has my other files. Jake was the other dog? I mean, technically from a different IP. Also, this is such a bad way to handle a friggin' writing a thing in. Hold on, I'm being a little bit silly. Here, I'll do Harmonia if it fits. Here, let's have a little bit of a look-see here. And then that differentiates this file, and it's gonna be on my 8 megabyte memory card forever and stuff. O-N-I-A. Wow, it's just enough. I'm used to so many games being like 1 character short. What am I doing? What is wrong with me? It's throwing me off when I'm like spelling something out like this. It's just odd. Here we go. Look at this all these years later. I also kind of like playing it on original hardware to get, like, kind of original graphics. Like, my AV to HDMI has 2 settings, 720p and 1080p. I'm setting it to 1080p right now. But, like, you've still got kind of the blur that comes with the, I believe it'd be 480p original here. So, you know, the fine details of stuff in the distance is going to be a little bit hard to make out. Just like the way I originally played it. But yeah, the Transformers Cybertron duology will always be the best licensed game. Yeah, I remember you've mentioned that before and, like, sent me some stuff, and I checked out some clips, and I was like, wow, that actually does look like a really high-quality, good set of games. The Metroplex level of Fall of Cybertron is still one of the most impressive levels in a video game I've ever seen. Yeah, I remember you sending me that video, and I was like, that is, like, really cool and cinematic. I love when, like, the environment is changing around you in, like, cool ways in a video game level, and, like, in ways that are actually, like, important, more than just wow factor. Like, there's actual important stuff going on, but it still has so much wow factor. Yeah, the text goes off of the little cloud bubble a little bit here. So yeah, let's just go. Oh, there's not immediate cutscene there. All right, well, we're going campaign here. The audio seems like it might be very slightly delayed potentially, but I mean, I'm listening through my PC that is listening through my capture card, that is listening through the AV to HDMI converter. So, I mean, we're going through 3 things here to get the video and audio. Like, I really wish that it was just easy to just, you know, plug my PS2 into my, into, like, my PC or something and just, like, play away, but I have to do a little bit of a haphazard setup to pull it off. I'm using my wired PlayStation 2 controller for now. My main one used to be a solid black one. This is my see-through. This always used to be my Player 2 controller growing up. But my old original one, that was like my main one, broke. I do still have 2 controllers. I years later got, I think when I was already like streaming, I got this wireless PS2 controller where you just plug in like this receiver to the port on the PlayStation. I was trying that a little bit, testing the other day, and the latency is a little bit off, so I'm going wired first and foremost. This controller did disconnect on me once when I was testing the other day, and then I had to, like, take it out, blow on the end of it, and plug it back in. So if that happens a lot, I might switch to the wireless one. We'll see. I have a couple controllers that I can be using here. And maybe I should use this layout for this game so you can see the top right and stuff with the radar. Look at that blur on the text. But that's just what I'm used to. Mission target. Hell yeah. Also, I was so tired after last night's stream. Yeah, this away. Over to here. I did a little bit of an Assassin's Creed Valhalla stream last night, just continuing like with the Assassin's Creed stuff. And I could only do it late because I've been busy like exporting like sorting out my 10,000 hours of Twitch content that Twitch is gonna delete in April unless I put it somewhere else like YouTube. So I've been exporting a whole lot of stuff on a regular basis and like setting custom thumbnails for all of them because it only lets me do 100 custom thumbnails a day and only lets me export up to 100 videos a day. So I'm kind of chipping away at the whole archiving all my old streams like I'm fulfilling dailies in a freemium game on a regular basis. So I was a little bit busy the other day and I only got around to doing some of that stuff late. So I started streaming at like 11:30 p.m. yesterday on a Monday. And I
collected within your campaign.
cool.
The choice of a plane. Purchase the sock with camel.
Well, it better be cheap if I don't have anything here. Bam, free. There's gotta be a catch. And I was like, oh, I'll just chip away at it a little, but I won't do too much. But I kept on feeling like I was so close to the end of that set of missions. And so I ended up streaming until like 4 in the morning last night. So, yeah, I was getting so tired, I was getting lightheaded, but I was so close that I just wanted to do it. Yeah, so that was what happened last night. I was kind of hoping that, like, maybe there would be some kind of fun missions. And it turns out the story section that I was at, like, the area that I went to do missions at, was just, like, a collection of investigation and tailing missions, is what it was. You know, like, the worst thing on offer from Assassin's Creed games. So, I was kind of losing my mind, and it also took longer than expected, because it kept on being like those typical Assassin's Creed investigation missions for me, where there's like one investigation spot that I'm missing, and I can't find it for the life of me, and I run around in circles while I'm rambling about other things trying to find it, and eventually I just concede and Google it, trying to find where the one spot is. Like, it was one of those kinds of times. So, Cybertron games are so good and loved that we still get high-quality collector-level toys for the games, even though they're delisted. Really? That's interesting. Do I still remember a smidge how to play this game? Do I remember it here? One of my favorite things with this game is that you could, like, tilt the plane using the right stick. So if there was, like, some boss or something like that was doing a vertical attack down like that, you could, like, tilt your plane and dodge it a little bit better. Like, that was something that I always kind of enjoyed about this game. Enter noise redeeming absolutely nothing, only the best points redemption ever. You've got, like, different special weapons and stuff here. These are the, yeah, these are the wood Stockholming things, is what these are. I guess it takes a little bit before I can fire another one. Pew! Wee! Is it just me, or did these trees look better than, like, any mainline Pokemon game trees on the Switch? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The amount of ammo, do I go in with, like, the amount that I have? Would it be good to be stocked up? I guess I can find out just by going in with a 5, rather than having to make sure that I'm stocked up each time. So, it's one of those games where to go do the missions, you, like, fly into the thingamabob. Let's see here. Aerodrome Island, it looks like. So yeah, it's sets of missions like this is how the game is handled. So yeah, we're gonna start it with defending the island.
Take out every vehicle you see.
So yeah, just a linear game of do the missions in the order, and we play the game. Still looks better than Legends ZA, and I'm one of the people who thinks ZA doesn't look like complete crap. Yeah, it's a big improvement. Like, I was really quite surprised by the Legends ZA trailer. But still major room for improvement.
Proofread his latest manuscript.
Oh, good grief.
It's a pretty thrilling.
Again, I never watched like a massive ton of Peanuts, apart from like the specials. Just a little bit of stuff here and there. I'm sure we have some stuff on DVD around here, maybe even some VHSs.
Chapter 1.
But
Aerodrome Island. Alone
but I remember really liking this game.
Allies hangar band.
When I set this as my category on Twitch, people can follow categories on Twitch, and then they can, like, see if anyone's streaming in their categories. So usually categories will have, like, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers on Twitch. This game right here, this category on Twitch, apparently has 52 followers. Move the unit into place! I assume if they're gonna be, like, German here. Wir können ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. We're under attack. Smash up any enemies you see, I think that said. You'll be fine, Snoopy. You remember I use a machine gun, don't you? I sure do. So, welcome to this game. But yeah. Been to the Snoopy Museum multiple times since my grandparents live pretty close to it. Wait, there's a Snoopy Museum? Pew. They're taking pictures. No, not Pokemon Snap. Whoa. Here, let's go ahead and do this. If you're coming to California, I'll take you. I'd be down to check out the Snoopy Museum. I'd totally be down for that. Apparently, my optional objective is destroy 10 blue fighters. It looks like. Man, it's been so long since playing this game. It has been a little bit of a hot second. Oh, these are the pictures that they're taking? Get me pictures of Spider-Man! Okay, interesting. I had no idea that that was a thing. That sounds like something that my mom would really get a kick out of, most likely. Okay. Second wave sent, Commander. What, of the picture things? Pew pew pew. Okay. Well, there's some guys behind me. I can take out the blimp here first is what I can do. Even sell license plates. That'd be something fun to put onto, like, the front of my truck. Or something or other. Okay, many pews. Let's go ahead and do one of these, how about? Pew! Destroy enemy blimps. Guess that was one of my main objectives because it's red, I presume, or however this works. Hey, look, a letter! Oh, it looks like my super speed doesn't charge up if I'm slowing down. Yeah, interesting. I got an M. I don't remember what the letters do for me, really. I know that balloons are like a collectible thing, too. Whatever the balloons do for me. It's probably just like a completion kind of thing. Look, a whole bunch of balloons and stuff. No, don't take pictures of the brewery. Also, the health pickups in this game is root beer. So, I mean, there's that. It's certainly something here. Okay, get these guys out of here. Okay, take that out. You gotta love the laughs. But yeah, I remember really, really enjoying this game back when. When I was a boy, my grandmother always gave me a new Snoopy for my birthday and Christmas celebrations. My closet is 90% Snoopy. That's awesome. But did you ever play any Snoopy versus the Red Baron? Oh, better take out these not AT-ATs. The Spybot sent drillers. Stop them before they drill the lighthouse into the ground. Okay. Sure, I'll take out the balloon really quickly. Why not? Turn this into a 100% playthrough. Okay, let's just, do a little smidge of this. How about? But yeah, I did not. Was a Nintendo boy, then Xbox boy. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, for me, it was PlayStation to Nintendo. This being my first ever console, which I'm really glad still works. I'm really glad that this console still, like, mostly works today. I've had to replace the AV cable once before. Like, and it's still not quite perfect here. Here, do that. And then... Wow. What am I doing? Okay, let me just go ahead and do a little bit of a spin, actually, because this is a little bit much. Okay, and then we, do that. Blast that dudo. Get some root beer here. Send some more things. Send another thing. If you run out of whatever the heck, let's go ahead and take that out. Wow, there's a bunch of planes here. More drillers at the root beer factory. Oh, it's not called a brewery. It's called the root beer factory. Uh-oh. I will take that root beer. I was going to get the one on the roof there that I didn't actually see at first. I guess I was at a certain distance that it unloaded. This is what I guess happened. Pew. And then do something like that-ish. Let's go ahead and do a big spin. What? Do a big spin. I guess I didn't have enough juice to do a big spin there. This is what happened. Okay, pew. Get out of here. And then you. I want to get you, Gonzo. I want to get you, Gonzo. What? Oh, come on. Well, I'm going to have to do a little bit of a big spin here again. So bear with me. Big spin. Okay. Get out of here. Why do they want to destroy the root beer factory, huh? Whoops. Alright, well, I've severely messed that up. Let's just take out some planes for now. Go ahead and take out those guys. Always they get away with a parachute. Don't want to portray like people actually dying here. Pew. And then go ahead and blast you. And then go ahead and blast you. Is what I better do here. There we go. Wow, Snoopy, good job in cleaning this up. Take out some of these guys. Whoa, just collide with him. So finally we meet flying as Snoopy. I will make this quick and painless. Whoa, we see the final boss immediately. The Red Baron, get back now. What if I want to fight? Oh, so get back is like going that way. Is this one of those games where you could technically beat like the final boss right in the beginning? It's been so long since I played this, so I didn't really remember like, you know, oh, the final boss being here. That was just a random blue plane. That wasn't even the Red Baron. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, that's quite a decent bit of damage to me. Hold on. Whoa. Come on back, dinner's getting cold. Hold on, bear with me here. Oh, I'm kind of out of juice. You did not get in front of me during that. Okay, I probably do just need to go back, most likely. If Mr. Dudo is here. I don't know exactly where he is. How often does this respawn? I wonder. It's not like there's a time limit here or anything, so I do wonder. I mean, does he have a health bar that I can deplete? Oh, here he is. No, he doesn't have a health bar I can deplete, so it's not one of those games where you can just win in the beginning. Alright, that would be kind of fun if that was the case, but alas. It is not one of those video games. I cannot just beat it right now. That would be really funny. Like speedrunners just win in the first mission or something. Give me these pennies. Never mind. Alright, I have no more extra planes. Let's just head on back here. How about? Ooh, a penny. Where did I get the close to 100 from? Was I getting stuff as I, like, took Judas out? There, I ran from the Red Baron. We shall meet again, allied dog. What was that? They just drop, like, some important documents. And that's gonna advance the story here. Okay, so I guess you can get it within, like, time requirements. It'd be cool if it was one of those games where you could pause it and see, like, where you're at for the time limit and stuff. Apparently, I missed one balloon. I got one letter. I'm a colonel for this mission. And that's gonna save. So, yeah, I think in my old file there, I got, like, most of the optional objectives for each, thing, but clearly not all of them. If I'm at 94%. Hey, pause. What's up, pause? It's me? Wait. If this is a reference to something I don't know what it is, I'm sorry to say, but how's it going, Reggie Bump? Welcome on into Snoopy versus the Red Baron. Only the greatest pilot game ever made in the history of flight. Yeah, alright, so back we go. Be nice if I was just in the mission select. Alright, let's switch to fireworks this time. But I think we'll do. Fandom Black Doom reference? Is that what it would be? Okay, I see it, how the symbols are changing here. Recover plans.
See what those papers are and try to bring them back to the base. They might be important.
Yeah, they might just be. The Red Bear just so happened to drop them there. I guess none of this is real. It's all Snoopy's dream, so you can't question anything. I have to say, this game is not one I expect you on your resume. I loved this game as a kid. I still love this game today. A fearless leader has informed me that we need to recover some documents he dropped during the attack. Deploy the retriever bot. I'm getting emails that aren't super important right now. Retriever bot has been deployed. Fireworks time. Another firework. Here, get these guys out of here. Hey, be gone with you. Be gone. But yeah. So I guess Mortis clearly knows what it's from then. Pew pew. Get some fireworks here. Okay. I guess that was my side objective, was destroying enemy blimps. That's what it was. That part is carved into your brain. Get some balloons here, why not? Okay, so I need to get these, it looks like. What on earth is that? Hey, you took the paper. Go get him, Snoopy. Oh, I'm gonna chase, like, the artifacts of Metroid Prime Federation Force. Just received confirmation that... Oh my god, that doesn't really stick around very long. I assume I gotta shoot this thing. Is what I presume here. Whoa, there's some of these coming down. Oh, so it's probably just, like, chase it down and get through, like, checkpoints and destroy, like, the big bads that, come to protect it. I probably can't shoot it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can shoot it. Doesn't seem like here. From the Shadow the Hedgehog fandom, from the same people that brought us Eggman pissing on the moon. Okay, I don't know if I ever watched the Shadow the Hedgehog fandom, but I swear I've seen, like, most of them. I've seen most of their Sonic-related fandoms. That robot mate safely onto another crawler. Blow it up. Okay. I will do exactly that then. Pew pew. Alright, so yeah, just keep on following this thing in that case. But if I haven't seen that one, I'm gonna have to check it out at some point. Is what I'm gonna have to do. So yeah, I've seen a whole lot of them. Oh, this is probably gonna be the next one. Can I just, like, preemptively shoot it? How many crawlers are there on this island? Whoa, clearly a whole lot. Bunch of monies. And then it just dips out and it leaves the papers. Bad news, Commander. Something. No idea what the heck they said. Fly these plans to Marcy in the warehouse. Okay. There's a lot of ships in the water, it looks like. I gotta get pretty close before I can actually hit them, it looks like. Relatively close here. Okay. Balloon, sure. Well, you know, I get bored of staying morning and evening all the time for introductions, so you change things up. Did something a little bit different. Well, I respect it. Wait, is that... Oh, that's my allied blimp. I just see and I need to destroy. This is not where I was supposed to go then. What is this? Ow. It's showing red like I can shoot it. I don't know. I don't know what the heck. Alright, I'm going this way. I'm gonna do something real fancy schmancy and fly through here. Okay, part of me thought that wasn't gonna work. Okay, let me just... Balloon. There, look at that. I got another balloon. Whatever the heck they do for me. I do not remember. It has been way too long. Thanks, Snoopy. Let me look these over. I'm taking out... Oh, I'm not taking out that ship. Never mind. Just got swarmed with copter bots near the top of the aerodrome. Come shoot them down before they cause too much trouble. Alright. That is what I will do in that case. Let's see him here. I do like the details on the plane, like smoking, depending on like how much of your health you have taken away. Who's calls for actions from enemy camps is... Oh my god, it's way too fast. For the blimp for departure, Lions, you better head back to the base and study this new intelligence detail. Yes, sir, just give me a moment. Whoa. Fine, I'm taking this one out for now, then. And then the other ones are like... This looks like one. Hey. Hey. Get back here. You guys are kind of annoying to hit, aren't you? At least you don't have a massive ton of health. And the last one is... Here, it looks like. Can I just go underneath? It looks like I sure can. Surprise! There we go. There, I did the thing. Now what do I need to do? Do I need to do something with, like, the blimp here? What do you want me to do? If it was said earlier and I missed it from, like, the text advancing super fast, then whoops. Like, it says that that's my objective. Objectives? Destroy 20 blue fires, destroy copter bot. Oh, there's still another one here somewhere? I don't see it on my radar, unless it's like one of these a little bit farther out here, but I'm pretty sure these are just the enemy planes. Like, what? Balloon! Is there another copter bot that... Oh, right there, I guess. Hello, Anima, I'm late. If you're here while I'm streaming, you're right on time. Last meet up with the others at home base and then head over to the woods of Montsec to see if there's any truth in what we found. Take rerun with you. Alright, time for an escort mission. Assuming this place is still crawling with blue fighters, we're going to need a personal escort to make it safely out here. Can you give me a hand? No. Is that a balloon or is that just like the root beer? It's so hard to tell with the resolution. Commander, there seems to be activity at the aerodrome. A large what? Direct our blue fighters to attack the blimp. They must have recovered the plans and are attempting to move them. Make sure their flight is a short one. Oh my god. Come on, get out of here. Be gone with you, you absolute jerks. Okay. There we go. Oh, there's some more guys here. Do I need to take out the ships too? Like, are they going to do anything significant here? Maybe. Destroy PT boats would be my optional objective, it looks like. Okay. Take out these guys. There's some more of them. Oh, I thought that would be enough. It was not enough, actually, it turns out. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. I can't just destroy the ship that they're coming from, can I? I don't know that I can. No dogs allowed, turn around. Oh. Interesting way to handle, like, out-of-bounds zones in a game. Okay, come on, get out of here. Be gone with you. Okay, come on. It is so hard to tell what the health of the blimp is at, considering the blimp icon blocks like 60% of the health bar. So I have no idea what its health is even at. Like it is kind of charming having like the little aspect of depth where it's like the icon of the thing goes over the health bar, and it makes sense for like these planes and stuff where my camera kind of cuts them off. But for like the massive blimp, it's just kind of difficult. Blimp is taking heavy damage, not sure how much longer I keep it airborne at this rate. Yeah, oh, I didn't get all of them off, I guess. There's still more. There's still more here. You sly dog. I'm gonna say 50% hang on. Got pretty close to how boosted I was. Pretty close in that guesstimate. Okay, be gone with you. Okay. Pew pew. Well, I guess I fired that too early, or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, be gone with you. What? It missed? I hope nothing missed. You know, I think Snoopy, to be honest, just know him to be referenced by Batman in the second Robot Chicken DLC special. Very niche, interesting thing to know there. Well, in the Peanut show, Snoopy always imagines himself as doing different things, and one of the more famous bits is him imagining himself as a World War I flying ace that's flying around on the doghouse and fighting the Red Baron. And then, for whatever crazy reason, they decide to make a video game out of it, and this is Snoopy versus the Red Baron, where a World War I flying ace taking on the German army and facing the Red Baron and stuff. This is what this game is. I'm a sergeant this time, it looks like. And now you're all caught up on this game. Wow. I'm still a little bit sniffly. I'm still kind of getting over my cold stuff. Still very slightly sickly. Not quite feeling 100% yet, but a lot better than I was a few days ago. Doing a lot better than then, at least. But still a little bit sick here. Loading. Yeah, I'm sure this would load a lot faster if I did just, you know, play it on PC emulator and then, like, bump up the graphics and stuff so that stuff is a lot clearer, but I want that authentic experience. Hope your birthday's going well, because 2025 is hell for me so far, so at least I want my friends to be having a good time. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry to hear that. Like, that... I know that this has also been, like, you know, some tough times for a lot of people, especially considering current world situation and stuff like that. If I'm gonna be honest, it's... on my side of things, but hey, take things one day at a time and, you know, enjoy the little things and play some fun stuff along the way. Maybe we'll get assistance from new Captain America? What, to, make things better here? Protect the truck, sure.
The flag cargo ship is traveling to Civilization Island. Escort it in and make sure the cargo is safe.
I heard that apparently people not being interested in that movie, like, actually saved lives. Like, apparently there was some theater that had the ceiling collapse, and it was a theater. Snoopy, this cargo ship is weapon parts for the pig pen. Don't let them sink the vessel. It's another escort mission. It was a small theater in, like, a small town in Washington State. A supply boat is arriving, sir, and there was only 2 people in the theater. So nobody was hurt because there was only 2 people in the theater at the time. So the fact that just nobody's really interested in going and seeing the new Captain America movie actually seemed to legitimately save lives. So that was a interesting thing recently. But yeah, the movie being bad actually saved lives. Hello, enter noise. Yeah. I was Sergeant there, Sergeant Snoopy, but maybe I'll be a Colonel or a General because maybe I'll do better this mission. But yeah. Yeah, it is hilarious, but also scary. Like, we can laugh about it, but at the same time, like, if things had been slightly different, like, some people could have been, like, seriously hurt. I did sink the one over here, right? Yeah, I totally did. Ship is being attacked. These parts are very important. Don't leave it unprotected. I'm not trying to. I promise not. Did they just ram themselves into, like, the friggin' bridge? I know that there's, like, one pilot behind me that I missed, but he's in an awkward angle, so I'm getting this first boat first. That's what I'm doing. You like it? Fair enough. I haven't seen it, so I can't offer proper judgment on it. I just know that they, like, had to reshoot the entire movie, like, 3 times, something like that, because it kept on, like, not being positively received by test audiences. And at this point, they were just like, let's just get it out there. Like, recoup some of our losses at least. Plus, get another episode out in the superhero soap opera to build up to the next Avengers and all that. But I've heard that the movie apparently had, like, the budget of something like one of the Avengers films just because they had to, like, reshoot the thing so many times. So there's no way that the movie actually makes profit. They're just like, hey, we gotta, like, make back some of our losses at least at this point, which is rather sad. Whoa, come on. Get on out of here. And then the other jerks here. From what you've heard, the original cut was better. Interesting. Oh no, the ship is going to sink if you don't do something. Are you daydreaming again? No, it's just that this game isn't as easy as you would think that it would be. As, like, a kiddo kind of pilot fighting game. I remember definitely having a little bit of struggles with this game. Back when... Boy, how I love me some escort missions. Hey, get out of here. Be gone with you. Okay, so there's some more dudes behind me. Good job, Snoopy. Okay, I did it. Plus the big Avengers duology having to be rewritten given the actions of Jonathan Majors, hoping Secret Wars leads to a reboot of sorts. Easy part is over. Now the real challenge begins. It's a long drive for these trucks to reach my warehouse, and we can't lose them. I'm counting on you, Snoopy. Did they ever, like... Yeah, now it's defending the trucks. Did they ever have to rewrite the Doctor Doom stuff that they're working on? Or are you talking about, like, the, moving from Khan to, like, Doctor Doom being the rewrite? Where it's like they were building up to, like, Khan in the multiverse, and then they were like, this isn't working, and, like, people aren't really that interested in it. Let's go do, like, Doctor Doom instead. Snoopy, these look like mines. They're headed straight for the trucks. Can you shoot them down? Yep, sure will. Okay, yeah, from Kang to Doom. Why was I saying Khan? What am I thinking of? Am I thinking about, like, friggin' Ghost of Tsushima right now? Like, I've had that game on my mind a lot lately because it's really good. It's like, where I was thinking of, like, the Koten Khan from that or something. So, I don't know what the heck is on my mind there. Hey, get on out of here. But yeah, Kang is what I want to say. Though I think Doctor Doom is a better villain, being Kang is a terrible villain because everything wrong with time travel. Oh, that's a big ship there. The reinforcements have arrived, sir. Wir werden diese Arschlochs kämpfen. I don't know. What? Wrong thing. That's the more important one to take out first so that they can keep schmoving. Oh, I guess I don't keep schmoving until I take out the other one here, too. Okay, and then, this, please. Get it out of here. So, yeah, not exactly a super freebie walk in the park game. There is some challenge to it here sometimes. But yeah, Invaders Must Die would be a great album to match this game. I can't say I've heard of that before. I'm not familiar with it. Oh, I'm out of fireworks right now. No. I need some more. Someone has to restock me. There we go. What's going on over here? Some mines and stuff. Some of these drones, it looks like. Okay. Oh, that'll give me some more fireworks. Okay. Drillers, they'll make Swiss cheese out of our trucks. No, and the one at the front is already the one with the lowest health. So that's very much not what I need. Let's just stop the trucks from just, like, going in reverse and, like, not getting drilled in the face. Because, I mean, they're just kind of standing there and taking it, to be fair. Pew. Okay, there's a bunch of dudes over here that I may as well try to deal with preemptively, assuming that there isn't, like, another round of drillers that come out. Get this stuff dealt with here really quickly. Here we go, and then, uh-oh. Okay, I wasn't too close there after all. A 2009 big beat / breakbeat album by The Prodigy. I have no idea who that is. I don't really know popular music stuff, like, at all. I listen to video game soundtracks is what I do. Just wish Doom's actor wasn't Robert Downey Jr. Yeah, same. He's a good actor, but, like, in the context of Marvel, I'm worried. Yeah, I'm very worried that it's just like, hey, our past movies were popular. Surely it's not because there was, like, some better writing going on. Surely it was because we had, like, actors like Robert Downey Jr. Or maybe they can do something interesting with the story when people see, like, a character that looks like someone they recognize, I guess. But isn't he being paid, like, some absurd amount of money? Like, was it 10 million or 100 million for, like, the two movies together? Like, a lot. I want the path block. Like, that's a lot of budget that could be going into, like, making the movies a lot better, too, if we're just talking about, like, you know what to do here, don't you? Shoot the rocks? No. I actually don't know what to do here. Like, what? What do you mean I know what to do here? This is marked as my target. I guess it's just, like, the center one. If I had to mark one thing as my target. Oh, okay, yeah, I just had to do that. But yeah, all the sniffles, my goodness gracious. It just feels sometimes people don't care if movies are even interesting and just want everything to burn. Or to just be, like, passable, just kind of entertainment slop for some. Where it's like, yep, that was enough substance to, like, fill the time here. But not be anything, like, super impactful or anything. 80 mil, you think? Okay, that's still a massive ton. That's what it is. But yeah, one of your favorite groups, you recommend them. With the moves like there. I love Marvel, just want them to be better. Yeah, I get that. Like, in my opinion, like, when was the last time we talked about this? I feel like we talked about this semi-recently on the stream. I don't know if it was during Assassin's Creed or Fire Emblem. I think it was during Fire Emblem, is what it might have been. Because I like the Marvels despite its mid-quality. Like, I think that there have been a lot of movies that are just, like, you know, passable entertainment that, like, fill the time. and some that are just like genuinely good movies. Like, I think my favorite Marvel movie is probably Iron Man 1. Like, I think that movie is fantastic. I really liked all the Captain America movies. Like, I haven't seen the one that's out right now or anything, but the ones up until this point, I think all 3 of them have been fantastic. I think Winter Soldier is one of the best Marvel movies there is. Like, they have absolutely made like some pretty good films there. Thor Ragnarok I really, really liked, like everyone. Love and Thunder was what the hell. Well done with Aerodrome Island, Snoopy. Woods of Monsec is now available to play. Oh, so you can go on to like the next one if you want. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we talk about the exact opposite kind of people when it comes to consuming content and movie stuff there. Here, I may as well finish off this stuff here first. I hope they nail the X-Men when they're brought in. So they are for sure planning on bringing in the X-Men. Attack on the U-boat, sure. X-Men 97 is a masterpiece. I've never seen that one before.
Have been spotted in the area. Watch out for an attack on our supplies.
Or there's like some movies that they'll put out that are such mixed bags. I felt like such mixed feelings about Deadpool 3, for example, where it's like I really liked a lot of the comedy for the most part, but like I thought the story was like the worst out of like any of the Deadpool movies. Like I know I've talked extensively about that movie before, where I felt like the story just did whatever it needed to do. Like, even if it didn't really make any sense. It was the Xenoblade 3 of the Deadpool movies, is what it was. Is what it felt like. Where it's like, hey, at least it's, like, enjoyable and fun and goofy and stuff like that, and still worth watching for that reason. Like, I didn't regret watching it by any means, but, like, it, what the heck were they even doing with the story where it's, like, constantly the rules were just whatever they had to be? Like, it's... meh. But yeah, let's see here. X-Men 97 is such a good story on racism and bigotry and how it rules people. Tolerance is extinction, so that's one of the quotes from it. They brought the whole armada. I'm calling for backup. All right, time to deal with U-boats. Talk about the people who keep saying Marvel is dead and will over-exaggerate everything. Okay. Just saying that everything is, like, unbelievably garbage and there's nothing good to be found, like, ever. Focus the entire fleet on their... corn silo. They will be forced to... this is a lot of thingerbobs here. That can also be said about, like, a lot of fan bases. Like, just look at the Pokemon community nowadays. Like, things have turned into, like, such an us versus them situation, where it's like, oh, you're either with us or you're against us. Like, there is no, like, middle ground anymore. And from, like, my video essays, a lot of people on the interwebs see me as just, like, another Pokemon hater, or like Mortis had posted in the Discord server recently a video that Moist Critical posted about like him having some criticisms about Legends ZA, where it's like you don't really have actual environments that you explore, it's just random streets where you catch Pokemon in like specific zones, and it's like, yeah, that is more than fair criticism here. And a lot of people like going after him as just like a hater that has nothing but negative things to say and just want Pokemon to be bad and stuff like that. It's like, no, that's not how it works. You have to be able to take the good with the bad and, like, you know, like, truly look into things, not just treat things one way. But a lot of people will just treat things one way. Or treat others as if they only treat things one way, even when that's not the case. Like, when I was seeing the Legends ZA trailer, I was trying to be, like, fair to it with the things that are praiseworthy. Like the fact that, hey, look, graphical improvements, like, significant graphical improvements. Like, still, it's not good. Like... that's not worth putting them on a pedestal for. Like, it's still not good graphics, but credit where it's due, it's better, you know? Like, you gotta be fair about that kind of thing. Like, I think the thing that is the biggest improvement now over Legends Arceus is definitely the Pokemon. Woe was me, I have to crawl the red bear with news of our failure. Like, the Pokemon didn't look half bad in Scarlet and Violet, but from what I saw in the trailer for Legends ZA, the Pokemon actually look good. The humans have always looked good in the modern Pokemon games, so, you know, them looking good is just kind of like par for the course. But yeah, Modern Marvel is still releasing good stuff. Like, X-Men 97, I stand X-Men 97. I don't know when the last time that I saw a Marvel thing in theaters was. It probably was Deadpool 3, which, again, there were things that I liked about it. Like, it was a fun, like, comedy movie to watch with, like, lots of laughs along the way. But... you know, I feel like the story had a decent bit to be desired. Before that, what was the last Marvel movie I saw? I haven't seen most of them. Like, I never saw the Marvels. I never saw the third Ant-Man movie. I've watched, like, video reviews of them online and stuff like that. And I guess my opinion is, like, semi-formed by that, I suppose. Cripple Outpost Island.
Flying Circus has set up a base of operations on the deserted Outpost Island. Go blow 'em up, Snoopy.
It's been so long since playing this game. It's kind of weird to be coming back and playing it. But, like, you absolutely have to take the good with the bad when it comes to things, not just treat things as, like, wow, solely crap or solely good. Look, Snoopy, that's it. This must be why I've seen so many attacks. Let's see if you can find a way to... Well, I have no idea what that said. Like, if you want to be, like, truly genuine and, like, passionate about something, you need to be able to treat it fairly. Like, if you treat something as nothing but good, then I would argue that you don't truly, like... love it, in the sense that you don't have enough respect to it to be fair to it, you know? So those that will just, like, blindly defend something and, like, say, nope, there's nothing to criticize ever, everything is perfect, there's nothing wrong here ever with anything, like, that's completely disingenuous and then disrespectful to the thing that you're supposed to be passionate about. And then obviously, if you want to be passionate about something and want it to be better, but, like, we'll never acknowledge, like, the things that it does right when it's trying to, like, improve itself, then that's not really genuine either. Like, which is why when I eventually play Legends Z, I do want to point out, like, hey, here's the stuff that does right. Like, I would point out with a bunch of stuff with Legends Arceus, where it's like, hey, here's it going in, like, a better direction. I think it's kind of sloppily handled, but, like, the direction they're taking it in here, there's a lot of promise, and gameplay-wise, it's probably the best mainline Pokemon game on the Switch, if you want to count Legends as mainline, which I count it as mainline. You know, you gotta be honest and stuff. In spite of my comments over Scarlet and Violet, I played that 10 times over before picking up Pokemon Dash again. I always saw Pokemon Dash on the shelves. I never played it, though. Can't say I've played that one before, but I always saw it on the shelves at, like, my local game stores. Hey, get on out of here, please. Take out you really quickly. Those are official side story games. Okay. And... like, I still put them in my Pokemon main series playlist on the channel, because I think when it's, you know, official side stories, plus it's also being made by the exact same group that makes the mainline games, and is being marketed and pushed just as hard as the mainline games, then I think it's fair enough to put in that playlist, where anyone that's seeing, like, my other mainline Pokemon stuff would probably be interested in having the Legends stuff under the same label anyway, as part of the same playlist to watch in order, rather than having to, like, navigate elsewhere. Balloon. Go ahead and take you out. My allies haven't taken any real damage yet, it doesn't seem like, which is nice. I'm a little bit surprised. Well, I guess I can't, like, open these for power-ups or anything here. That doesn't quite seem like. Pew pew. Destroy the bomb bots. Pew pew. Honestly, I think the Legends formula is the best Pokemon formula. There's no FOMO or version locking. Yeah, like, not having the multiple different versions. I saw a thing recently with Pokemon Center where I really don't like in-game pre-order bonuses where it's like exclusive content you'll never get otherwise, even if it's something small. With Scarlet and Violet, there was a Pokemon Center exclusive pre-order bonus, being a backpack skin. And most people would never care about that, like, it's just some really niche specific thing that, like, who really gives a shit? But for those that want 100% the game, it's still a little bit of a shitty feeling knowing that you can never 100% it because you don't have, like, the stupid Pokemon Center backpack. So I never really like exclusive in-game things as pre-order bonuses, but if you want to include, like, a physical thing as a pre-order bonus, then hey, hell yeah. Apparently, for Pokemon Legends ZA, Pokemon Center is offering... Here, I could literally just show it. Literally stuffies of the starters. Like, you can't control what you get, apparently. Unfortunately, it's just at random. But Pokemon Center, if I look this up here. But that is actually, like, a really dang cool pre-order bonus. If that, I assume that applies for Canada. Yeah, I'm in Canada and stuff. Yeah, exclusive offer, Legends ZA. So you pre-order from Pokemon Center, and they'll just send you, like, a plush of one of the starters. That's pretty sick. Receive a random Pokemon Sending Q's plush featuring Chikorita, Tepig, or Totodile with each pre-order of Pokemon Legends ZA game from Pokemon Center. So I might honestly just pre-order from Pokemon Center, is what I don't want a 1 in 3 Tepig. You don't want to risk a 1 in 3 chance of getting a Tepig. It would be nice if you could choose it. I assume they do that so they don't, like, produce, like, a whole bunch of all 3, and then one ends up being, like, the most popular, and then they have, like, a whole bunch of, like, extra inventory of the other ones. But yeah, I've seen some people mention online that this is how they're gonna choose their starters. It's just, like, whichever one of these they get. I'm getting Totodile as my starter, so I can be Florida Man in Paris, because I think that that's really funny. But yeah, I might just pre-order from Pokemon Center, which means I might not get it on launch if I did that. I guess they're not revealing the box art yet. Like, if it's coming in the mail, then I'm probably not going to get it launch day. I might have to wait a little bit longer. I get another guy that I can add to, like, my back area there. I haven't gotten, like, a new Stuffy to add to, like, the back area there in, like, years. I can just add one of these guys. Like, out of curiosity, Chikorita, if I look that up on Pokemon Center here. These, what? Back now? Okay, back now, I guess. How much are these things normally? They were called Sitting Cuties plushes. These, yeah, so I guess they're normally like 23 bucks. So, you know, including one of these for like pre-ordering the game. That's actually a pretty sick pre-order bonus, not gonna lie. I can dig that. Here, I can go ahead and close that tab now. So, for those interested in pre-ordering the game and wanted to go through Pokemon Center. Like, and I'm sure it's profitable for them because it gets, like, more traffic to Pokemon Center where they sell, like, you know, more Pokemon-related stuff. And, like, the only other person that's, like, incurring an expense then is just, like, you know, the shipping companies. But there's no, like, middleman taking something. So, of course, they want to bring traffic to Pokemon Center where, like, they would make the most revenue off of the game. Apart from, like, just being directly sold on the eShop, obviously. I'm going to die, this was really dumb of me, what am I doing? Yeah, whoops. This is fine, don't worry about it. But having things just like the backpack where it's like, yeah, you're never gonna get like a perfect save file unless you do that. Or you just get like the really weird, unique, lame backpack just to show off that you pre-ordered from Pokemon Center. But getting yeah, I'm a little bit dumb. This is what happens when I'm playing on autopilot. Maybe I should be playing the pilot game on autopilot. But like the stuffies, that's kind of fun. I did this 1 in 3 back in Auras with the legendary birds. I got Moltres, my least favorite, where they were giving like stuffies and stuff. But yeah, I don't count pre-order as FOMO, just side stuff. I like think that it shouldn't count towards feeling like you've gotten all the stuff in the save file or feel like you're missing out. Like, it definitely depends from person to person. I definitely count it as FOMO. At least. But if it's something physical anyway, and it's something that you can also just, like, get individually, it's not something exclusive, then it's like, hey, who cares? And it is just, like, actually something nice for those that did it. Because it's not base game, but understand the frustration. Yeah. Pew pew pew. Oi. Be gone with you. Go work, Snoopy, now you have a chance. See if you can find a way inside. Like here or something? Wait, what the heck was that? I can apparently shoot it. What is this here? Oh, I got like some more fireworks from that. See if you can find a way inside. I don't know, follow the money. Oh, I can just shoot them and get it. I don't have to fly through them. So, I mean, it's guiding me around this way. No, I can't break those like that. I don't know. Look, Snoopy, you may be able to find a way inside. Take out that sub and investigate. Yeah, so the money did lead me the right way. Just like it does in real life. Just follow the money. Okay, whoa, hold on. Do a little smidge of this. And then, turn around the moment I have enough juice for it. Okay. Great work, Snoopy. Now you have a chance. See if you can find a way inside. Yeah, so right here. Oh, there's more stuff here. Snoopy, you're locked in. Marcy, any ideas? What? That was the thing that had a health bar, but I couldn't quite take out. Maybe I wasn't quite shooting the right thing. Whoa. Okay, come on. Get out of here. This is my calculation. The control tower should be right around here. I marked it on your radar. Okay, so it was that tower that I was looking at before. I'm out of fireworks. So, you want me to do what? Oh, I am whittling away its health here. Very, very slowly. Hold on. Let me, pew. Look, I got all the balloons. I'm such a good Snoopy versus Red Baron player. But yeah, let's see here. It doesn't make much sense to include them. It's like if a game counted mythicals for the national decks. To include, what? The legendary birds or like the stuffies? What do you mean? Doesn't make much sense to include what and what? Stuffies and pre-order bonuses? Is what I thought the topic was still on. Unless that is what it means. Yeah, I guess I can just shoot those. I'm a smidge confused. Okay, so, and my camera just bugged out. The light just, what is it doing? The light on it just turned red. You get to see, like, all the crap that's on my floor right now. Being a whole bunch of crap that I pulled off my shelves back there to get to my copy of Snoopy versus the Red Baron. And then a whole bunch of 3D printed stuff I've been selling, or that I've been making to sell at a seed event. I don't know why this camera just does this sometimes, getting like a friggin' red ring of death here. So I'm going to unplug it. And I'm going to plug it back in again, because that usually fixes it. So, whoa, it is looking all around. Let's see here. Yeah, it's plugged in. Come on, boot back up. Darn you, camera. Here we go. And then if I go in OBS to this, I activate it again. And we're good again. It is facing that way for some reason. I want it to face this way. It is not facing this way. Can it go? Oh my god. It's... Wow, I cannot just micro adjust it. It flings itself to the side. Did the motors give out or something here? If I set to normal tracking mode. Oh my god. The, Pre-order bonus was a context of what you said. So the mythical birds, so it doesn't make much sense to include the legendary birds. Like if a game counted mythicals from the national decks. I still don't get it. How that relates to, the mythical stuffies as pre-order bonuses. Can I... Nope, I can't really micro adjust it to the side. I've never had this happen with this camera. The motors are giving out, I think. Why does it keep on bonking itself? What is it doing? I'm unplugging it again. As in the backpacks, like it doesn't make much sense to include the backpacks. Like in a 100% kind of thing, you mean? Well, I still think that it'd count for, like, perfect save file kind of stuff. Like, you've unlocked all the things that there are to unlock. Okay, can it just, like, stop? Oh my god. It is continuing to bonk itself. I'm going to close the software for it. Maybe open it again. I don't know if it still runs in the background if I close it. Like, maybe I should kill it with Task Manager to make sure that's down. Where did it open? Did it open on my main monitor? It probably did. So I have to, like, switch my input here. It's still raving a little bit. Like, you won't be able to see it until I, like, deactivate and activate an OBS again. Let's see here. It is still raving. Oh my god. I genuinely don't know what is going on here. I think one of the motors broke. I haven't even had this camera that long. It has not been very long at all that I've had this. I am quite confused. I can deactivate, activate. The moment I try to shift it over to the side, it just flings itself. And there's like no middle ground here. What happens if I turn on the tracking? Oh, it starts turning towards me and it flings itself. I think the motor's broken. It starts trying to find my face here. Hi. Face. Or I just start turning it here. Whoa, it flings to the side. Tracking off, normal tracking. It flings itself. It is... I haven't even had it a year. I got it for, like, Extra Life last year. I've had this thing for, like, 5 months now? Something like that? I've had this camera about 5 months. And this is what it's doing. Spring-locked camera. Yeah, and I've been having issues with it for a while where, like, the light turns red and then it starts looking down and it only works, like, when I unplug it and plug it back in again. But I've never had this happen. I guess I'm gonna have to send this stream to, like, the manufacturer or something. Is what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I guess the camera does just really want to watch the game instead. I'm unplugging it. Plugging back in again. I'm going to Task Manager, kill the OBSBot software, if that makes any difference. But then if I just, like, tap it with my finger, even without the software open, tapping it with my finger just gets it to, like, fly across. I think one of the motors is broken. Huh. That's very not good. Okay, so, like... deactivate, activate. So, yeah, you can see stuff here again. But the moment I tap it with my finger... Whoa, come on. It just flies to the side. Stay. Why is it doing that? Stop flinging yourself. What are you doing? It is just bashing itself. I do not understand. It is just doing this on its own. My hands are off. I'm not doing anything. This... Stop. 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 Oh my god. Well, I think my camera's broken. This is what I think is going on here. Can I tell it to, like, lock into place? Like, it should be locked in right now, and then I can just, like, use this direction thing to adjust it. But the moment I try to, it just flings itself, and then it resets to that way. Stop! Oh my god! This is... You've had the same ad each time this stream. Is it for a better camera? Yeah, sometime after this stream is through, I guess I'm gonna have to reach out to, like, the manufacturer of this, see if there's, like, any warranty. Because I kind of liked having a camera that I could, like, move around and show different things and track me and stuff. Alright, I'm unplugging it. Alright. Alright. Change of plans. Change of plans. Let's see. Where is this thing at? Unplug this. Give me this. Let's move this to the side here. Let's put this, like, here. Like that. And then if I plug this in here... Come on. I always plug in the USB the wrong way the first time, because it's just how it goes with me. Wow. Get adjusted here again. And then I go to this. I deactivate, activate, and then that should be working. And then I turn that off. I turn this on. And now you can see me again. But guess what? It's my 30 FPS crappy old camera. The quality's gonna be going down here now, but at least you can see me and stuff. So, yeah. So, for reference, my camera here is this. So, these cameras, the cool thing about them is that they have two motors to be able to spin left and right and up and down. Like, this is how it looks around. But right now, it just keeps on flinging itself to the left. Like, the moment that it, like, it doesn't really have resistance, right? It's just going. Maybe there would be, like, some sort of resistor normally in place and that broke or something. Like, I don't know, but it's just kind of a little bit crazy right now. I don't have it plugged in. I only have one USB slot over here for a camera, so I can't, like, plug it in and show it right now. Actually, I guess I can if I just loop it around to, like, my, I'd have to, like, unloop it from the base of my monitor here, where I have it looped around. Wow. My monitor will get a little bit tilted there. And then if I just, pick up the monitor here a little bit, lift that out. And then I take this and I plug it in, say, onto this USB hub that's on the front of my desk. Then I can actually show you. There, get some power and stuff. 8 says this will be the start of a new part on YouTube. It's in the middle of a mission. I'd probably be at, like, mission start that I would want to do it. Setting up a new device, what? But it's been plugged in before. Watch it actually work when it's plugged into, like, a different USB slot or something. Let's see here. So, let's see. Moment of truth. If I tell this thing to turn, device is set up and ready to go. Oh, turn. Nope, it just does that. So this is what it's doing. Like, I try to get it to barely turn to the left, and then it just, like, flings itself, is what it's doing. Like, this is just what it's doing. So, yeah, I don't think I'm using this right now. Let's just go ahead and unplug it. How about? Yeah, I think that it seems like there's some sort of resistor that would normally prevent it from flinging itself over. That is just not working right now. Or something or other. Alright, it's been a long time since I've used this camera. This piece of crap that I wanted to replace. Alright, you ready for worse video quality and 30 FPS for, like, the entire rest of the stream and, like, the next streams for, like, the next foreseeable future? It's a good thing I didn't delete, like, the sources on OBS for having this camera in this position. Oh, it sucks to be 30 FPS! No. Man. Do we get the old mic too? What do you mean old mic? This is the mic that I've always used around here. Like, unless you're talking about, like, this that I would have used, like, when I very first began streaming. This thingamabob right here, but, you want the quality to really go down? It's for the gameplay. You play old game. We're gonna go, like, really poor quality. You want to hear this mic? Here. I'll let you go through pain for this mission. This, oh my god, why is it, like, I hear it myself. It is echoing in my own ears. Can I, like, stop it from doing that? Properties. Why is it, like, playing to me? Like, as long as it's not echoey for anyone else, but I don't really want to be hearing my own voice constantly. Isn't the advanced audio properties? Mic, monitor off, monitor and output. Oh, now I really hear an echo. Monitor only, mute output, monitor off. No, I'm definitely still hearing it. Maybe it's just like a weird thing with these headphones. It sounds like your mic, Anima. Tell you what, we'll use this mic for this mission, but then I'm switching back to the good one. You just get to, like, take in, like, some crap for now. You want to hear something really crap? I can switch it to the mic in, like, my cheapo camera that you're seeing right now. Properties, I can set the microphone to, where is it here? The camera. Now I don't hear it reflected in my own ears, and it probably sounds even more crap. So, enjoy some real crap. You want to see, like, terrible stream quality? Here we go! What? My controller stopped working. Oh, there we go. It just connected again. Like, I can't hear what you hear right now. It actually sounds better. Really? The camera microphone is better than my headset microphone? I'm honestly kind of surprised. Is it actually better? I thought it would be, like, more crap. Is what I honestly kind of thought. What the heck am I doing? Do I need to get out through, like, the top or something here? What the heck are you doing here? Just like the olden days. That's right. Pew. Or maybe I go through here or something. While I'm outie. This one's for Chuck. Go ahead and drop some bombs. Heck yeah. Alright, there wasn't that much left to this mission. The year is now 2006. The base is lost. All troops have retreated into the battleship. Scheiße. So does he shave the beard now? Probably not, but maybe in the next few days I might. I was talking about that. Here, I'll set back to the good mic again. And this mic could use some improvement as well, honestly. Like, if I consider upgrading equipment in the near future, mic would probably be the first thing that comes to mind. Well, it used to be. I guess now it's camera. Adam was saying no. It's starting to get on my nerves. Like, I just grew it out as a bit of an experiment to see what it's like to have a beard and stuff. And, like, part of me kind of likes the look. And, like, I'm someone that is used to taking care of a lot of hair on a regular basis. But, you know, beard is a little bit more kind of itchy, annoying. And, I really don't like how if I want to, like, tuck my face into my scarf or something like that, if I switch to only camera now, is that, yeah, it's still gonna be on that one there. So I need it to be this one here now for, like, the full camera. If I, like, try to tuck this in, I'm now, like, pushing all this up, and it's, like, getting my mouth and all over the place, and it's a bit of a mess. Did my capture card break or something now? Why is it just, like, stuck loading? Or did my PS2 break? Is everything going wrong here? Or if I'm, like, tucked into a blanket or resting my head against a pillow, and then all this stuff gets pushed up. Wait. Oh, wrong layout. That one's still set on, like, the old camera. All this stuff gets, like, pushed up and all over the place. I need to, like, pull my face back and, like, go underneath like that so my beard hairs are flat, and it's just, like, not pleasant. I don't think. It's been a long time since I've been clean shaven, so I'm thinking about just like shaving clean here pretty soon. And if I wanted to do like this stream still with beard and stuff like that, because I don't think I've had a beard during one of these annual streams before. But I might take it off like pretty soon here. How many channel points for this chapter 2? What? Also, what the heck? Just trim it and touch it up. I kind of want to go back to like having the feeling of clean shaven for a little bit. And if I decide that I don't like that because it's been so long since I've had it, then I can just like grow it out again. Like just give it some more time and then you see like the process of it coming out again. What is going on? Like, is it my PS2 that died? Watch my PlayStation 2 not work now. Let's go ahead and deactivate my capture card and activate it again. See if it's a capture card thing and if like game's working just fine. Nope, I think my PS2 just crashed. Cam Mike, name your price? For what? Like changing which one I'm using? You redeem channel points to like change which source it's going through. I'm just gonna tap the power button with my toe. Is what I'm gonna do. Because I think my my PS2 definitely crashed. Did it save first? I better not have like corrupted save data or something. Man, this is just the stream where everything goes wrong. This is rather indicative, isn't it? I'm willing to give channel points for some more time with the camera microphone experience. I don't even know what it sounds like when, it's been a while since I've listened to it myself, and, like, I guess I could always play the stream and listen back and see what the heck is going on there. Alright, where the heck am I at? A campaign. Just don't crash on me. This is the part where all my equipment breaks. Watch my microphone break now, and then I actually have to switch over to the, the camera microphone or something. Who's with me? Oh, get, like, a poll put together about, about whether we do, like, camera microphone channel point redemptions. Start a prediction, manage poll. Oh yeah, the last poll was, what is the name of my digital deluxe horse TM? I can do a new poll here. Do we allow channel points? Okay, it's safe that I did that, heck yeah. Do we allow channel points to change stream equipment? Yes. No. Oh my god! Just take all my money, Harmonia! Oh, I can't type that in! It cuts it down to, oh my god, just take all. So it's up to interpretation. I'm not gonna allow additional votes this time with channel points. Duration here, 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to, to decide here about, whether we can, redeem channel points to change equipment. Because, like, someone redeems channel points to make the microphone more shit, and then everyone else has, like, a worse viewing experience. Is kind of the case. Sink the battleship. It's time for our first boss battle. Shut up and my money! Yeah, that. It's a good thing I still had my other camera here, or else I just wouldn't have, like, a camera for this stream at all. Like, that or I just, like, took some duct tape and just like tape around my Obsbot camera to be pointing like straight at me in like the exact way that I want. You're no match for a battleship. Say goodbye to your precious tower. Look at the size of that ship. We might be in trouble here, Snoopy. Yeah, it's first boss battle time. It would be, I've armed Snoopy with the Woodstock glider. It is kind of a funny idea just literally duct taping my Obsbot camera into place. But yeah, so half the boss battles of the game are like this, and half are like flying with Snoopy. Try targeting the cannons. You can use your machine gun and missiles like Snoopy can. So you're literally just being pulled around on a glider. To avoid stuff, you have to like shoot it. And then that gets rid of it to prevent you from taking damage. Wah. You can send the smokestacks or whatever the heck up into the sky. And literally just loop around doing this stuff. What? Those bullets travel really weirdly, don't they? I love the boss battle music of this game. Oh, there's some U-boats now. So go ahead and take out those dudes. Come on. How much health does this U-boat have? Holy crap. My goodness. And yeah, you just kind of auto-cycle around. So if you miss the turret on the one cycle, you gotta wait until you go like all the way around before you can shoot it again. Is what you have to do with this game. It looks like the winner was, oh my god, just take all. With 2 votes, 100% of votes. Enemy U-boat spot. Hold on. Manage poll, view results. Let's see here. Do we allow channel points to change stream equipment? There were 0 votes for yes, there were 0 votes for no, and there was 2 votes for, oh my god, just take all. We won, Anima. I mean, yeah, more enemy U-boats and stuff. I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay, take out this U-boat here now. But yeah, the stream quality is going to be really taking a hit today, I guess. You know, worse camera. We're getting PS2 graphics rather than playing on emulator and bumping it up and stuff. Excellent. Activate the bomb blaster. Not the bomb blaster. No, anything but that. Commander, the crawler bots you requested are here. Imagine them having something as fancy schmancy as crawler bots in World War I. Crazy technology here, man. Hey, look, I got all the balloons and stuff. Wow, stop shooting me. So I just land on the ship. Okay, I have a bunch of fireworks, way more than Snoopy would have when I'm using the Woodstock glider here, it looks like. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. These bullets are pretty hard to hit, I swear. Okay. But yeah, I guess sometime after this stream, I'm gonna reach out to... I forget, like, where I ordered the camera from. I might have just got it, like, in person at some place, like Best Buy or Memory Express or something. Is what I might have potentially done, I'm not sure. Gonna have to look into some of my transaction history. Knows. Because it would have been around, like, early November, late October last year. Blue Squadron, report for duty, Commander. Is what it would have been. So I'm gonna have to look into, like, my credit card oh, God. I'm gonna have to look into my credit card history and see, like, where I purchased it from. And, you know, kind of see, like, who I need to talk to. Or if I just reach out to, like, the company that manufactures OBSBot stuff in the first place. Or what exactly I need to do. Because, yeah, that is not right. And I hope that it's under, like, some sort of warranty. Because I actually really quite liked the use of the camera. Like, it was 60 FPS, 1080p. I think it had the option of being, like, 4K 30 FPS or 1080p 60 FPS. And I just want to have, like, something that's, like, 1080p 60 FPS. I like having those 60 frames and, like, some good graphics and stuff. And it was kind of hard to find cameras that would do that without, like, breaking the bank. Like, I thought about maybe getting some Elgato cameras that would, like, then correspond to, like, my stream deck. Like, I'd be able to assign buttons and stuff there. But there weren't ones that could really, like, look around. I liked that aspect, especially to, like, show venues when I'm at, like, LAN events that I regularly attend around here. And a lot of them would be like, hey, we can do 1080p 30 FPS or 720p 60 FPS or something like that. Or it'd be, like, 4K 30 FPS or, like, 720p 60 FPS or something like that. I just wanted something that's just purely, like, 1080p 60 FPS is what I wanted. And that's kind of what I found with this camera, plus, like, the moving around stuff, plus not breaking the bank. Like, I paid a couple $100s for that camera. So, like, you know, a bit higher end than, like, the cheapo $50 thing that you're seeing right now. But, you know, a big improvement there. And it was serving me kind of well, apart from when it was being weird, and now it's just broken, I guess. So, yeah, there's that. Also, they don't really make, like, Logitech cameras like this anymore. Like, I can't really show it all that well, but, like, I guess I can show my old one that's around here somewhere. But these tiny little rectangular kind of cameras that just mount really well and are just, like, a really simple black. I can show it if I, here, just give me a hot second. Give me a hot second here. If I look up the Logitech C922, Logitech C922, this is what you're seeing me through right now, is a Logitech C922. is one of these guys. They don't really manufacture stuff like this anymore. It's just like a very simple rectangular thing that just mounts on. Just nice and simple and just what you need it to be. Logitech doesn't really make cameras like this anymore. They make like big, bulky, like square pieces of crap is what they look like in terms of design, which I'm sure work like functionally a lot better than this, but just look awful. And I mean, I guess it doesn't matter all that much when I'm really the only one seeing the camera itself, but I just like something that's sleek, simple, not like a big bulky square. Like the closest equivalent to the Logitech C922 when I was browsing around for new cameras seemed to be like this big like square white thing that was just like the ugliest thing ever. And I was like, I don't really want that, honestly. Let's see here. Is it actually possible to make a redemption that just takes 100% of your points? I don't think I can set channel point redemptions by percentages of your points. I think it's only like exact points amounts. You can tell me what your points are and I can make a thing that's exactly that amount. Hello, Mythic. Saw you go live but didn't know what you were streaming. 3 minutes later, you joined the stream and see this. Heard this game is actually a hidden gem. It absolutely is. Hey, Armon, you'll never believe what happened. My $200 camera died after less than 5 months of use. Apart from that, like, I never would have guessed that that would happen, and that's what just happened. If you want to spend all your points, it needs to be a prediction. That's a good way to spend all your points. What if I said I had 10 points? I wouldn't believe you. I wonder if there's a way I can check people's points or something or other here. But what's going on, Dog Daytona? Was your breakfast real good when when we last chatted during I almost said Pokemon Legends Arceus for whatever reason during Assassin's Creed Valhalla last night. Why do I have Pokemon Legends on the mind now? Reruns challenge. All the sniffles.
Skills. You will learn to fly and fight in close quarters.
I will learn to play games with a camera and 30 FPS. Oh yeah, that is a. Oh crap.
It would be terrible if something were to
disable
happen
that.
to them.
Oh god. That off.
The whole outcome of the war.
It might have messed with my hotkeys. I do like the cutscenes in the game as well. Kind of fun.
The Red Baron has stolen the Doodlebug plans and kidnapped Charlie Brown.
Oh, noes.
That blockhead. Okay, Private Conrad, I'm sending you on a special surveillance mission. Go locate Charlie Brown and the missing plan.
I feel like a lot of games of this era would,
You're the
if they had
intelligence
like
officer.
cutscenes
Say
where
something intelligent.
they would do like a licensed thing and put characters into 3D models when they would normally be 2D. I feel like there's a lot of cases where it would look like crap.
Only be determined by ignorance.
But like this kind of stuff looks just fine.
Sally,
Good on them.
Are you ready for your report?
Ready, my sweet babu.
Yeah, all this stuff about peanuts that's coming back to
I'm
me.
the commanding officer.
Whatever you say, dear heart.
Just read the report.
All these aspects of peanuts that I'd forgotten but are coming back to me
My
now.
report is on the woods, specifically the woods of
It
Montesec.
has been so long. The woods of Montesec.
We have discovered the enemy is building up a base in the woods. And by we, I mean me. What kind of outfit sends just one spy? Where's my Becca? Where's my hazard pay? Where's my overtime?
So go
I-
destroy
I-
the base before they get too close to the Allied.
I honestly did not remember like a single thing about the cutscenes in this game. Like- Alright, so now if I hit this button, that then comes on. And I need that to not come on. And if I hit this button... Hold on, let me show what real flying ace looks like. Watch and learn, Snoopy. Hold on, I need to... Let's see here, hotkeys. I'm gonna need to disable my OBSBot cam hotkey then. Because, like, if I turn it off, like, manually, like, I have my hotkey set to, like, toggle between whether it's turned on or off. So if I turn it off so that it's, like, not hidden and not over, like, the current camera, but then I hit the hotkey to turn, like, this camera off and all the other stuff around it off, it'll turn the OBSBot cam back on. So, let's see here. Scroll through my layouts and find playthrough 1 and playthrough 2 being, like, my main layouts here. Let's see. So, show OBSBot cam. I'm just going to disable that hotkey really quickly. Where is OBSBot cam on these layouts? What? Oh, maybe it's stuff that I had set in, like, these folders in general. Hold on, in playthrough 2, I can find it. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and delete that hotkey in that. And then I need to track down the folder of cam 1. Let's see here. So, go into the folder rather than the source. Let's see here. So, where the heck? This music's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Where the heck? If I look up cam 1, then it's not actually going to show me the elements of cam 1. So I need to actually just, like, scroll among the whole list and find it. Do I find folders at, like, the bottom here? I think. Let's see here. I think I find folders at the bottom here. So I find the folder that says cam 1. I have so much stuff on OBS here. Let's see here. Where the heck are my hotkeys? I have so much stuff. All these layouts that I have folders of. Scroll up a little bit more to get to see. Bear with me here. This is not how I wanted to spend this stream. Not remotely. I've got to be almost there. I'm in, like, Citra area now. So cam can't be that far. Here we go. Yeah, cam 1. Show OBSBot cam, hide OBSBot cam. Let's go ahead and delete those buttons so it just shows, like, this stuff for now. Apply. So now when I hit this, that... Did I accidentally delete it for, like, cam 1? Or for webcam here? Because now it is not hiding my camera. I gotta scroll and find it again! Ah! So let's scroll down here. Oh my god. Cam 1. Show webcam, hide webcam. Yeah. This button, that button, just not showing the OBSBot cam. So now when I hit this button, there we go. It's working with my stupid 30 FPS crappy resolution camera now. There. Now things work. So a little bit of a training sequence. Shoot barren targets and stuff. But yeah, bought a couple hundred, absolutely nothing, so I'm broke. I'm convinced they'll eventually be something, as any good gambler should convince themselves of. This is still prettier than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet opening cutscene. I mean, you're not wrong. Yes, it was good, but I went for a haircut. There was nearly mirror-like windows from tint, and sitting closest to the window, getting my haircut, and then this homeless guy came up to the mirror, checking himself out, and dancing to the music the barber shop was playing. Then he started taking things off. The barber quickly spun my chair. The whole shop went silent for a minute. Everyone stopped. Oh, quite the situation there. These should keep you busy. So, I mean... Whoa, I'm really glad that that counted. Quite the situation there. That's monies, I think, right? Yeah, that's monies. Man, the music of this game is pretty good, isn't it? Like, I didn't really remember a whole lot about the music of this game. But this is good. I'm actually quite liking this. Haircut and a show, I guess so. I assume shoot those. Okay. Pew. Yeah, so just away we go. I don't know if I've shot a single balloon during this. But hey, I'll get the letters or something. I don't know. I'll get those. I'll shoot one balloon for fun this time. That's what I shall do. But yeah, so I guess if there's only 3 missions in this area, that this is a little bit of a shorter one. I guess I didn't really need the health thing. But I just saw it. I was like, hey, I may as well shoot it. This is what I figured. I figured, why not? So many rings. Yeah, I'm digging the music. They went really hard for a licensed game about a beagle that is an ace, that's dreaming that he's an ace World War I pilot with the bitter rival of the Red Baron. They definitely went pretty hard on it, is what it seems like here. Okay, look, I missed it. Whatever, that's fine. Made it halfway, but I still have a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, noes. What kind of tricks we talking about here? Yeah, my camera kind of blocks most of the progress bar here now. Could just go cameraless. This should slow you down. Oh, no. But as I learned earlier, I do that, and that... Uh-oh. Never mind. I guess I don't do that. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Quickly. Ah, I lost! Time ran out. So much for being a flying ace. Come back when you'd like to try again. Man. I have to go through the cutscene again. I was just gonna not. I have to restart from the beginning. I bonked those rocks, and then it bonked me up too much, and then I bonked off the wall, and then... Man. It's so weird now looking over at OBS and seeing 30 FPS me instead of 60 FPS me with, like, better resolution. Like, this is the really archaic stream this time. Is what this is. Like, I never really saw much of an issue with a 30 FPS camera for a long time, but the moment that I upgrade to a 60 FPS camera, thinking like that might be kind of important, so then like the frame rate of the camera is the same frame rate as most of the games I'm playing. Once I started that, I was like, oh my god, I can't ever go back to 30 FPS again. Like, it was like night and day. And now here we are going back to 30 FPS and no tracking of me. If I need to adjust it, I gotta just like reach forward and adjust it to be something like that. Am I about centered here? Should it go a little bit more to the side or something? Or what are we dealing with here? Or maybe a little bit the other way? Or something? I don't know. I'm missing that balloon. Whatever. It's whatever here. I don't think that the tilt actually is going to do anything, but like it feels nice to do. Makes it feel a little bit more immersive and all that, I guess. I don't know. Hope you're feeling super immersed with the 30 FPS camera and the probably 30 FPS game. Yeah, this feels like it's probably 30 FPS. Is what it feels like, or maybe a smidge lower. Is what it feels like. Like, I've played enough games to know that this isn't 60, right? It's not quite silky smooth enough for that. Pew pew. Alright. Balloon. Collect them for some reason or another here. Okay, yeah, let's not make that mistake with the rocks again. Why would the game establish in an earlier mission that I can break the rocks with like my more powerful sub-weapon, and then I just can't the second instance that rocks come around? Like, what's up with that? So it looks like the rings refill like by NOS or whatever it's called here. So I guess speedrunners would actually just like super zoom this. Is what they would do. But yeah. Maybe because this time there was an opening? What? I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what this sentence means, what it's referring to. I'm not entirely sure. Whee! Alright, yeah, the halfway mark. The rocks? I guess so, but like... Yeah, I get what you're saying now, but like... There was an opening with the previous ones, just not one that like the trucks that I needed to let through could go through. So I needed to destroy them. And that would imply that I can destroy these rocks and stuff. Yeah, I know that there's the gap, but I was trying to destroy them because the previous mission implied that I could destroy them, and that destroying them makes the route through. Is what just a few missions ago established, so it's just a little bit of mixed messages here. Is all it is. So I think it would make sense being able to destroy them. Well, around we go. Let's not fail at this time. Rat's still on my tail. Whoa. Okay, well, that worked out fine still. Ow. Let's stop bashing my face across things. I'm gonna shoot fireworks at you. Pew. Take that. That'll really show you. Okay. And then... Oh, someone's shooting me. Who of you? Well, I didn't quite take you out. Not quite here. Yeah, so you just keep on doing that. You're better than I thought. Clearly, I wasn't the first time, though. Whoa. Clearly not the first time around, but this time around I sure am. Pew pew. Sure, I assume taking out those targets would be like a side objective thing during this mission. Can't lose. Well, you totally will. I mean, you're still further ahead than me, if that counts. I guess what counts is just like whether or not I'm able to do the course. Would you really lose then? We would just be even. If we both successfully did the course, right? Surely. Pew pew. Still didn't take you out, but whatever. We've done some of these loops before. I've played these games before. No, my engine stalled. No fair. There. Okay, so yeah, it did become a race. Cool. Mission completed. Wah. Kind of a sequence to help you get a little bit better at flying there. I'm a corporal this time. 2 dog bones. Yeah, save it to that 8 megabyte memory card. I remember the days of inserting memory cards and saving my data to them. The 8 megabyte memory cards. I had 3. I had a black one, I had a blue one, and I had a red one. I don't know where the red one is right now. It's probably in one of my like Sly Cooper game cases if I had to guess. The black one is the one that I'm saving to right now, and the blue one is what's in slot 2. What? I'm not... Uh-oh. Please don't tell me my controller is breaking, because I did not input to like do that tilt. I mean, this controller is really old, but like... it has gotten a lot of use over the years. Eliminate Tree Village. Oh, we're gonna go commit genocide now? But yeah. Someone dropped a modded storage drive? What, in the sense that it's like... it just has mods on it, or it is modded to have like more space than default or something? Because I remember having to go across like the multiple storage drives. I can probably take out the second. Just like 2 terabytes. Yeah, that'd certainly be something. I can probably take out the blue one here, since it's not using data from that. But yeah, these were the days here. 8 megabyte memory card. PlayStation. Heck yeah, so much space. 8 megabytes. That's what's in slot 1 right now, except with a black one that's like solid. This was the transparent one. A whole 8 megabytes of memory. I can just put this on my desk. I'm not gonna take out the black one to show it for obvious reasons. Yeah, let's go eliminate Tree Village. I hate those tree villagers. You now have the flame boomerang equipped. This will help progression in this mission. Are you sure I'll play this mission? Oh. This is where it expects me to start getting different things. Alright, my controller might be breaking. Where do I get the different weapons again? It is... how you tilt is with the right stick. Like, right, left. If it's continuing to keep me to the left, I'm gonna get, like, seriously concerned about this controller breaking. I do have my wireless one that I can switch to if I need to, and I might just consider doing that. So yeah, flame boomerang. Oh, I probably couldn't do these things because, like, I didn't have them unlocked yet. I can always switch to my other file if I want to and just have, like, all the things unlocked. Here, let's get the flame boomerang. There we go. But yeah. Imagine you rent it from Blockbuster and there's a 2 terabyte one in a case. Someone somehow does that back then. That would be super insanely expensive back then. Would it have been possible? Like, possibly here? But it would have been super expensive if so. To do that like 20 years ago. But yeah, a 2 terabyte one, but it looked like 3 megabytes. Just like, surprise, you can store everything ever. It might kind of overwhelm the PS2. Be like, oh god, I don't know how to deal with like having this much space. That's what I would imagine. There we go, boomerang. Fun thing about the boomerang is you don't have to worry about like consumable ammo, because it always comes back and stuff.
The enemy has established a camp in the trees of the forest. Find and destroy the barracks and all the other enemy defenses.
Okay, I can do that. I can give that a go here, no doubt. So yeah, just like your regular machine gun, you can just kind of keep on using the boomerang. We're on it having his plane looked over, so it's your job to explore the area, Snoopy. Okay. People have modded PS2s with 2 terabyte NVMe SSDs. I don't actually know what NVMe is. I know what SSDs are. But that's interesting. That, I haven't heard of that, but that is kind of funny. Welcome back, Anma. You're alive. Welcome back to the 30 FPS shit show. Super fast SSDs. Okay, gotcha. So just the real good ones then. So yeah, this is where we were doing that course before, I believe. Yeah. Look, this game is open world. I have a big open area to explore. So I need to actually explore here. They just bulk load games onto them. How many games would you be able to get onto that? Because, like, yikes, that's an enormous gate. Can we even get past that? Considering, you know, the, a PS2 game size is not going to be all that much. Smart thing is, Snoopy, the way is burning. That's our way. Because I presume that they would put games on it that, like, the PS2 would be modded to load from. Not just, like, game save data. Like, you would never run out of space on that with, like, when it comes to save data. I remember running out of space on, like, one of these and then needing my multiple memory cards. One not being good enough. So, like, when I was first setting this up, I was trying out my different memory cards, being like, where's my Snoopy versus the Red Baron save data? Turns out it was the black one, which was, like, my default kind of one. And then, like, the blue one was my secondary one. I don't know where the red one went. I'm sure it's around somewhere. Sure, it's around here somewhere. Alright, take out the thingamabobs. Hey, look, a hidden balloon right behind the thingamabob. Fought a big bad monster, which got your blood pumping, so still enjoying Monster Hunter Wilds there. Reggie Bob, you're back and you got the same ad again. What is the ad, out of curiosity? What is being advertised here? I put games on it, it goes in the back where the network adapter went. Oh, interesting. Well, some people are real creative there, I guess. I mean, I have my 3DS, like, super heavily modded and, like, a shit ton of games put on that. And I have, like, a 256 gigabyte card in there that I've just, like, crammed filled with so many games. This is, like, the closest situation that I've done before. Doritos for the Minecraft movie. I was wondering why you were talking about Doritos for the Minecraft movie earlier. I guess I didn't understand the context that it was, like, referencing the ad. Like, at first I thought you were saying that you were gonna, like, see the Minecraft movie and, like, get Doritos with it, or asking if anybody was gonna, like, be getting Doritos to, like, see the Minecraft movie or something, and I was just very confused, and so I didn't really respond to it before, because I didn't actually know what it meant. But now I get it. Like, it's the ad. Getting emails that I'll check later here. Not mod any of your devices meanwhile. Fair enough. Because behind that network adapter is where the hard disk drive has the PS2 boot drive. Oh, interesting. Always get ads for Levi's jeans. I'm like, I don't even like wearing jeans. Neither do I. Actually, one of the easiest mods for PS2. Interesting. But I at least will just keep my PS2 stock. If I want to play like a bunch of PS2 games and just have access to a whole bunch and play them in like a better format, I'll just like do it on my PC. Only very rarely using my PS2 nowadays for the authentic experience for some of these games. There's an entire base camp. How long have these guys been here? I don't know, but clearly a while. So these Minecraft movie Doritos, does that mean that you can only go watch the Minecraft movie eating the Minecraft movie Doritos? That's like the most authentic experience. Commander, I'm not quite sure how, but Snoopy is found on Tree Village. I guess I need to get a little bit closer here. This is what I better do. Here, everything is getting destroyed. Get everything out of here. Be gone with you. Look at the friggin' details on like the sides of these buildings. And compare that to Pokemon Legends ZA with just like the most flat buildings ever with just like the most basic repeating windows. This is Snoopy versus the Red Baron on the PlayStation 2. And these buildings look considerably more interesting than the buildings in Pokemon Legends ZA. Like, what the hell? This game came out 19 years ago. This is a little absurd. Apparently so, but I don't want to watch the movie, nor do I like Doritos, so I'm set. What? But it's gonna be like the greatest movie ever made in like the history of the universe, though. Like, I have no doubt it's going to be like God's great gift to cinema. What? Snoopy here? How did they find us? Deployed? Whatever the heck. Looks like you've been spotted, Snoopy. Those ramps sure are steep coming out of those barracks. Try destroying them, Snoopy. Okay, will do. I'll destroy those ramps. So why did they make these buildings so elevated in the first place anyway? This ground looks pretty even. Okay, so then, destroy the ramp. And then I head on over this way. Like, that looks like a building that I could definitely destroy some supports on. Fires at 6 o'clock. Stay sharp, Snoopy. Oh, they can deploy planes from there that don't even care about the ramps anyway. They just watch it just to watch it, then treat it like the Green Lantern. Like, I plan on asking my cousin's kids if they want to go watch it with me. is what I figure I'll do. When does it come out again? Like April 2nd or something? Or April 4th? I think April 2nd is the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that I'm getting dates mixed up with. Whatever date the Minecraft movie was coming out on. Like, I do honestly kind of want to go see it in theaters. Like, I would never do that on my own. Like, that would be, like, super awkward. There's no way my parents would have any interest in that. My cousin's kids, maybe. Wonder if any friends that I would know would have, like, any remote interest in that. I don't know if anyone comes to mind. I have to think about it a little bit here. It'd be so wacky just to meet up with, like, a whole bunch of, like, old friendos and be like, hey, let's go watch the masterpiece that is the Minecraft movie together. Like, I want to watch it as a meme and discuss it on the channel here. Maybe do, like, the first Minecraft stream around here since, well, since, I guess, Extra Life last year, technically, with, like, the whole pinball thing that Mythic put together on the server. But, like, apart from that, do the first Minecraft stream in a while. And then just, like, discuss the Minecraft movie. Wow, that boomerang really goes. Holy crap. What a time that'd be. I've already established that I watched Brave New World this year, so I'm already set for hit or miss movies being hits this year. Don't expect to be another super big hit when Jack Black's all over the place, and I don't know what else to say about it here. Again, like, very much not the kind of movie that I would ever, like, seek out to watch, like, on my own or anything. But absolutely be the kind of thing that I watch with, like, people that I know well as, like, a meme to laugh at. It's really well guarded, but I wonder how strong those supporting pillars are. I don't know, let's find out. Kind of want to go see it, but yeah, need an excuse. Join our group. Okay, let's pew. You crack the wood, it might just work. Shoot the rest. Yeah, I like Jason Momoa and Jack Black, specifically the former, but I still don't find it interesting to watch. Yeah. Like, at face value, it doesn't seem all that interesting to watch, apart from just, like, the sheer absurdity of laughing at, what the hell, why did they make this? Like, what the hell is going on here? And I kind of want to see it for that factor, honestly. Probably be on par with the Emoji Movie. That's one that I've never seen. I've thought about, like, seeing if I could find it online somewhere for a while now, just to, like, see genuinely how bad it is, because, yeah, that's one of those movies that you hear horror stories about, but I would definitely not be surprised about that at all when it comes to the Minecraft movie. Don't get too close, those guns look tough. So yeah, there's guns underneath the place here. Okay, I better skedaddle on out of here for a second. If you're willing to pay the price for me to get to Canada and back to watch it, I consider. Otherwise, my answer remains no. Yeah, I think my pocket change is looking a little tight right now. But yeah, it is online. Don't watch the Emoji Movie. Like, don't even bother watching it. If someone could give me some root beer, that'd be cool. That would be really nice. But, is it gonna happen? My health is looking really low. Yeah, either that or, like, the Doom movie. What's the Doom movie? Is that another really bad one? I don't think I've heard of that before. Emoji Movie and Patrick Stewart. It did? And still doesn't hinder its appeal from beyond, like, 2 out of 800? What? Is this, like, a rating of it? Oh my god, don't tell me I have to do all that over again. What do you mean, 2 out of 800? Alright, looks like my progress carries over. I'm A-okay. Is this, like, another ramp to take out? I guess that's just a pillar on the other side. That's what that probably is. That's probably what's going on here. Okay, so just like Scoozy, good sir turret. Okay. Take out you. There we go. There was a Doom movie that was based on the Doom games. The ability is going to collapse everyone out. And only one scene looks like all the rest is horrible. Oh, so like a Doom movie in the sense that it's like on the Doom games. I had no idea that was a thing. This is honestly the first time I've heard about it. It's fandom baiting. Oh. I refuse to elaborate. Make your own conclusions. Okay. I'm a sergeant this time. Wow. Yeah, better save to my 8 megabyte memory card that's down there. It's so weird seeing me like pick something up and move around and have it be 30 FPS, not the nice, beautiful, crisp 60. Like, it's better than no camera. Thank goodness I still have this camera around. But, like, guess we're not going to have, like, any 3D print camera or anything like that for a while now. You know, we started the printing project of, oh, I can do the next one now. During the Fire Emblem series, we started the printing project of, like, slowly printing a Pokeball. Like, this is one of the inside pieces here. But I guess that's just gonna be paused because I can't have a printing camera until I sort out like the camera situation here. I mean, there's still my other old secondary camera, but that one the video was getting funny on. Anyone that saw like the Fragapalooza 2024 streams saw how like the video was like cutting out and becoming green at points and getting like all these streaks across it. Like the camera was just dying. I don't know if it started dying like when I was back home or if that was like a Fragapalooza exclusive thing. Like, I guess I could try plugging that back in and getting like the old secondary cam, but yeah, my my primary camera is just not gonna work right now unless I duct tape this stupid thing. Tree chopper. I remember really liking this boss battle.
Good grief.
Good
You
grief.
Find a way to stop that logging behemoth.
Heck yeah, I will. I remember really enjoying this boss in the game. This one being a good one. Let's see it. Look at the size of that harvester. Don't let it escape, Snoopy. If the harvester escapes, the Red Baron will use it to build another tree base. Take it down. Will do here. You shouldn't have followed the Snoopy. Prepare to meet your doom. Prepare the balloon cannon, I think that said. I don't know. I'm surprised I actually got that balloon. Oh, I guess because I'm like running through them and stuff. Are we going to get a story about how Harmonious shouldn't have abandoned his old camera and will sit with it in the sunset or something? No, I don't want to be 30 FPS. A water cannon will tear the whatever the heck apart. Whoa, ground glitching out a little bit there. Things I would have never noticed as a kid. We've exceeded our water pressure limits. The controls won't respond, Commander. Oh, come on. I swear I'm keeping X held down, and it's like not keeping it held down in game. I think my controller might actually just be giving out. Like, might honestly be the case here. Okay, avoid you. Oh yeah, you need to like blarg a little bit first. Ooh, give me this letter. I need to figure out how the alphabet works. Give me monies? Nope, not getting monies. Whole bunch of balloons and stuff. Sure, the root beer. You can hear like the lapses where I'm not shooting, where I'll go pew 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 sometimes. I don't think that my X button is properly registering all the time. Whoops. I don't think here. There are a couple more balloons. I don't think I got them all or anything. I don't believe here. Yeah, that's right in the center. Ow. Take a little bit of damage there. Oh, we know the classic story from television. Person gets new technology because it's more advanced, only for it to end up being horrible. So we go back to the old one, which is good in every way. Sound familiar? We're gonna do one of those arcs on the channel here now, is what we're gonna do with my friggin' OBSBot camera. We go back to like the old 30 FPS Logitech camera here. Gosh dang it! Alright, I'm actually struggling here. Stop. Turn and face the enemy. Let Snoopy feel that advanced way too fast. I know it's scary, but you have to aim for the mouth. No, I was trying to get that health thing. Has it failed you yet? This one hasn't. The Logitech C920 has. The Logitech C920 was my old secondary camera. This was my old primary camera that lately has been my secondary camera. The C920 was the one that was dying. Like, both of them are relatively the same-ish camera, but at Fragapalooza, like, that one was actually just, like, bugging the heck out. Getting, like, all these weird streaks across the screen, like, all these green lines. Whole sections of the camera would just become green. Sometimes it would be solved if I turned it off and on again, and then the camera would work for, like, 10 minutes, and then it would start dying again. Would be the case. And those issues only started cropping up as of Fragapalooza 2024. So I don't know, like, what was up with that. Like, this one that's been my primary one has worked fine, but it's just not that great when it's, like, 720p, 30 FPS, and, like, the colors and stuff like that just aren't as good as on something like the OBSBot camera, is the case. Whoa, I thought that was gonna miss me, because I thought that would be lower. I guess I'll go way high up. I would like there to be a health thing. This is gonna kill me, this is gonna kill me, this is gonna kill me. This attack is actually kind of brutal. Oh, that killed me. Yeah, one of the sparks hit me. Want me to go back to frag this here? Also, we'll bring your rig if you do. Oh, it started me right where I left off anyway, as if I succeeded that attack. Rig being like, do you have something really fancy, like a cockpit setup, like my cousin got recently? Whoa. Yeah, avoid that. Yeah, you do the 2 slashes. Yeah, it's the next attack that's like the super wicked one. No, well, I'll get hit by that one there. Okay, that one wasn't too bad that time, though. Commander, we've lost some protective armor. What do we do? So now I can just keep on shooting you while this is going on. Okay. I go way up. And then pew. Finish him off. I'm working on it here. Okay, come on, keep shooting. Oh my. What the heck is even this? Okay, come on. I'm real close. Did that hit me? The bad music started just after he did the slash. There we go. Well, I did the thing. No more of that, dude. Have your actual PC and streaming setup? Last year you could only bring a laptop. Okay, so you'd just be like the normal kind of gaming kind of stuff as opposed to laptop. I'm a colonel for this mission. I gotcha. Wah, save successful. But yeah, I'll hopefully have this camera sorted out before events like that. But yeah, I've had a whole bunch of stuff breaking on me recently. Like, I've needed to deal with the fact that Twitch is like, hey, we're not going to be storing your old VODs anymore. Like, get all that shit out of here or else we're deleting it. So I've been dealing with that. Dealing with the fact that my PC got reset here recently. Or my OS drive, to be more specific. So now I've had to, like, re-download everything and, like, reset up my computer again. And it's been, like, a massive pain in the ass. So there was that. Now my camera is breaking. And I can't use my camera anymore. So that's great news there. I've been having a little bit of trouble with my 3D printer as well. If I turn on the secondary cam there. No, yeah, it just registers it as this camera now. It doesn't have, like, the last frozen frame of looking at the 3D printer over there. I might be finally sorting out some of the printer issues. Maybe. Sorting out some of the kinks in it. But I've just had a lot of technology failing on me lately. Now I'm just getting problems with this controller. And, with, like, the tilting my plane kind of thing. Getting a little bit of issues with that. Yesterday, when I was briefly testing this game, it, like, fully disconnected my controller at one point, and I had to, like, blow in the ports. I'm having a lot of stuff breaking recently. Everything is kind of going wrong. This is not great. Psychiatric help, 5 cents. Yep, that's familiar there. Whoa. But yeah. You know, this is making me want to play Star Fox again. Yeah, see, somehow I lucked out on that and don't have a lot of VODs. Just hoping to get a new 3D printer this year. Fair enough. Any idea for, like, what kind of printer you might want to get? But yeah, it's gremlins that are responsible. I'm going to stick with this boomerang. Don't have to worry about ammo with it or anything. The front lines of Verdun. Let's do it. Alright, this is just another 3-mission one. Trench warfare.
The enemy is moving up along the trenches. Help our troops hold the line.
Yeah, so we're gonna do very much the opposite of trench warfare by having, like, actual, very active combat around the trenches instead of, like, war of attrition.
Noble venture as we go to defend the front lines of Verdun.
Hell yeah!
This will be one of the defining battles of the entire war. We shall be immortalized in our glorious victory.
I thought I told you to inspire the troops.
I thought I was.
That was super inspiring.
It's done like this. Blow them out of the sky!
Well, I'll do that too.
So if I write a note, you'll be able to take it back? Well, okay then. Dear allies.
Dear
how are
pesky
you?
plumbers.
I am fine. Except for being a prisoner, I guess. There are some things you should know. I am being held prisoner at a secret hideout in Verdun Gorge.
Verdun or Verdun? Well, I don't know here. Well, let's go help out with the stuff in the trenches here. I guess we finally got here, Snoopy. It's a war zone. We've got to hold our front lines and protect our pillboxes. I almost kind of started yawning there after last night's stream kind of took the wind out of my sails. With the Assassin's Creed Valhalla stuff. Whoa, that same set of bots, like, emerged twice. It seems like. Alright. Oh my god, I'm already almost dead. I immediately came out of the cutscene and someone shot me immediately. Amazing. Someone give me root beer. Or something. Or show me, like, a place where I can get it. I'm continuing to hold down X and it's not always firing. I think this controller might actually be dying. Is what might be going on. Is that? That's some root beer. Heck yeah. Give me a letter. There's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Yoink. Yeah, FPS definitely hurting here sometimes. Wow, that does some big damage to me, doesn't it? Alright, but there's some more root beer, so it's fine. But I didn't take you out. Man, those water balloons they hit me with do a lot. I think I remember water balloons being like one of the best sub-weapons in the game. If memory serves here. This is what this is reminding me of. Come on, keep on firing. It looks like I'm continuing to fire, but just maybe like the audio isn't always going through. This is what might be the case. Alright, just don't hit me with another friggin' water balloon. Just don't do that. Send Cap to deal with it? Yeah, that's what we better do. Wow, I'm actually really sucking at this game right now. You know, this reminds me of what I heard for Iron Man on the Xbox 360, where you're constantly being barraged with missiles that you can't counter easily, and deal tons of damage to you. So it might be a similar situation. Okay, take out these tanks here. Pew. Some root beer and stuff. Take out the balloon. Thanks for clearing me a path, kid. I'm heading in to wipe out the enemy pillboxes now. Heck yeah. But yeah. One problem is that the one that you want isn't multi-filament, so I don't know. So definitely want to keep an eye out for like multicolor ones and stuff. I have no idea how expensive a multicolor printer is, but I know that's where things get a bit fancy schmancy. My cousin's been trying to work on like a custom build multicolor filament printer for a little while here. Like he's showing me like some of the tool head stuff that he's worked on for that. But your bombers are late. I want full bomb drop on those allied pillboxes. But I don't know like when the last time he resumed that project was. I think it's just become like one of those projects that are in Project Purgatory is what it might well be with him. Plus when he's doing things like the Fragapalooza mouse pads, he's able to do that with like the single color printers that just like go back to previous layers and redraw stuff in like some fancy printing method like that I've never done before. That maybe I can get him to teach me how to do one of these days, because that is actually pretty cool. Admittedly. Yikes, here comes another wave of driller bots. I'm gonna teach me how to do fancy stuff like the frag mouse pads. Pew pew. Alright, so the driller bots were like over here, it looked like. These dudos, man, with like the graphics, you can barely even tell what's in the distance. You can just see like the red that signifies, hey, there's somebody bad over there that you need to shoot. So I just kind of start opening fire, but not really knowing what's actually over there and stuff. You getting the ad again? Is it once again Minecraft Doritos? Well, hey, Minecraft Doritos are giving me money, like a few cents or something like that, or whatever the heck my ad revenue that I'm getting off of that is. I get like a few pennies supplied by friggin' Minecraft Doritos. Hell yeah. Pew. One of my allied planes is looking really low. It looks like there's more driller bots over here that I want to very much not be here. Did one of my planes go down? One of the icons went away from the left. Okay, how about you stop that this instant, please? Oh yeah, they took out one of my things. But I guess I still don't fail the mission. I'm good. As long as some stuff is still alive. I guess I'm good. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Stop with these ads, Twitch. I don't want them. You do want them. Just think about it. You want the Minecraft Doritos. If only I was like a hypnotist and I could do some sort of convincing techniques. Convincing isn't probably the right word. I don't know. Something that really convinces you. I'm afraid I have to go now. Enjoy your stream. Too scared about becoming addicted to Minecraft Doritos and has to dip out. I see how it is. Appreciate you stopping by hanging out, Reggie Bump. Hope you have a good rest of the day there. But yeah. Yeah, I know about like the multicolor prints and not having a swap. I do know what you're talking about. I'm just saying is like other things that I know exist. Like, I'm not denying the existence of multicolor printers. I was just saying that, like, one of the projects that he's worked away at is having, like, a tool head that does receive, like, multiple filaments at once for, like, true multicolor. Wow, take out this dudo here. So, yeah, I do know what you mean, considering I was referring to stuff like that, too. She keep getting ads for shitty Kelowna. Plus, I'm sorry, Twitch gives a penny per dollar on ads. How, what? Like, in terms of a dollar that they make, they give a penny? Saying there. I think that the cut that I have right now is like 30%, but if I ran more ads on my channel, it'd be 55% for what they make, but I don't really want to run more ads. I'd rather just keep it at the minimum. The minimum of what it lets me set is what I would prefer here. Enjoy messing with your mic in the future. Oh, I certainly will here. my mic and camera and all that fun stuff there. You know how it be. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the boomerang for now. Even at 55%, Twitch doesn't have great ad deals. Yeah, no one makes substantial, like, revenue off of Twitch ads. Like, it just doesn't happen. Recover allied base. Sure, I'll do that. Oh, I need that one there. Okay, well, I can probably afford that. Let's see here. Let's have a bit of a look-see here. So, the... Oh, it's right at the top here. I got you. Lightning rod. Sure. Go ahead and give me that. Thank you. Anytime you interact with a shop, it needs to go save and then, like, back you out and, like, reload and stuff. I even noticed that when I was loading up, like, my 94% save file the other day when I was just, like, testing this out. I went to the shop. It's like, all items are purchased. You can't get anything. Then I back out. Then it's like, checking for memory slots, saving to the card. And then it does, like, the loading and reloads the area just for having opened the shop menu. Even when there was nothing that I could buy. Like, it's a little bit silly. But if you compare to YouTube, you legit get, like, 1 pence per dollar you get with YouTube. 1 pence per dollar you get with YouTube? What? Wah. You might have to rephrase the sentence. I'm not entirely sure I understand. A 1 penny per dollar you get with YouTube. Like, in comparison there. Yeah, I can definitely say as someone that's on Twitch and YouTube, like, I make some decent side revenue off of YouTube. I do not off of Twitch ads. Like, I get a little bit of side revenue off of Twitch from things like bits and subs and stuff like that. And even with that into account, like, I get substantially more revenue off of YouTube than I do off of Twitch. Where Twitch, it's mostly from, like, bits and subs, and YouTube, it's mostly from ads. Like, a little bit from channel memberships.
The enemy has taken over some of our bases. You have
I
to
get way
sneak
more money
in
off of
and
YouTube than
knock
I do
out the
Twitch.
radar so our other fighters can attack the base. Don't get caught.
And maybe one day I'll just jump ship from Twitch to YouTube, because Twitch keeps on becoming, like, a crappier platform with things like the, oh, we're not actually gonna, like, store your content long term anymore. The last battle has knocked out power to the radio towers, and we lost contact with what? Oh, use the lightning rod to power the batteries near its radio tower. This music's pretty cool. I'm digging it. Pew, I got a balloon without even realizing it. Oh, this is the theme that was playing when I was doing, like, the trial thing. But yeah. But yeah, yes, and that soon everyone will have subs, not just affiliates. Really? That's a change that they're bringing here? Huh, interesting. Did I power it up? I presume so. Oh, so I have infinite ammo on this, but it just, like, recharges as well. I gotcha. I like the ways the different powers work on these. So yeah, I gotta shoot the batteries. It looks like. I might sneeze here. Oh, man. Yeah, so shoot the batteries under each of them. Yeah, very much digging the music. Very much digging it here. Hey, look, some stuff. Okay. Go ahead and do that. Some balloons. I really want to shoot that just because it looks so much like a target. Like, sorry, allied symbol, but it's just the way that is. I guess you could say my wings look like targets then, too. Is the case. Okay. So, this away I go. But yeah, this and the plain minigame subsection of Sly 3, I remember playing a whole bunch of. Though in terms of minigame subsections, the one that I would play the most in Sly 3 was always the piratey one. This is the one I definitely had the most time in. Here, loud and clear now, General. Thanks for getting us power flying, Ace. Looks like there's some bad guys over here. Radar will alert them if we make a front attack. We'll get shot down if we get too close. Snoopy, head to the opening of the cannon. Mark the blip on your radar. Okay. Well, should I take this stuff out first? Because these are baddies that are right around here. Right next to, like, our bases. Does it matter? Probably not. Oh, well, there's just one more, so I'll take it out really quickly anyway. And then I'll be on my merry way. Okay, so I'm gonna go in super sneaky-like. Like this. Pew. See if that does anything there. 5 days ago, Game Ramp made a thing about it. Okay. Snoopy, you'll have to fly low under their radar, head to the camp through the escape tunnel, and take it down by blowing up. That text really does not stick around long enough at all. Like, my goodness gracious. Whoa. I guess I can't destroy those. That's an extra way to, like, force me through the caves in that case. I think you can destroy these mine bots. You'll have to find a way around them. Yep. Around I go. So if all my weapons don't put a dent in them, then how would they know that, like, I've made contact with them and know to, like, blow up at that moment? Oh, well. It's all in Snoopy's dreams after all here. Well, I'm missing that guy. I don't feel like turning around to shoot him, so let's just zoom past him so he doesn't shoot me in the back all that much here. Twitch CEO Dan Clancy unveiled some of the changes that are coming to Twitch, including the ability for brand new accounts to accept subscriptions and bits. Huh. Clancy describes it as unlocking monetization for everyone. Like, I don't think it's as much of a choice of, like, hey, let's do something that, like, people are going to like, and then everyone can, you know, make use of monetization things. Like, I doubt it's that. What I'm sure it is like, hey, these are channels that we could be making money on that we're just not. Let's be making money in more ways. Is what I'm sure it is. Because I know Twitch has struggled to be profitable for a long, long time. That's why they're doing things like saying, hey, we're not going to be holding on to these old VODs anymore. We have a storage limit on our platform. We don't want to be holding on to this stuff long term. And just completely screwing communities like the speedrunning community in the process that store a bunch of stuff on Twitch. Pew. Destroy radar. Cool. Radar's gone. Air team, you're now cleared to make a full attack on the enemy hangars. Good work, Snoopy. We can get near their camp without being shot down now, but they still have their anti-aircraft guns. I'm not gonna last that long if you don't take him out, kid. Well, I'm gonna take out the thingamabobs over here. What I also think is, oh shit, we lose so much money each stream? Probably, and they want to recoup some of that. But I know Twitch has struggled to be profitable for a long time. They keep on trying to find ways to, like, turn it around, make it profitable and stuff. This guy took a little while to bring down. Whoa, that guy just despawned. You ever did the Twitch streaming cost calculator? It is insane. Yeah. Like, if Twitch wasn't being backed by a company like Amazon nowadays, like, it does really make you question if it would still be around. But I feel like they need to, like, take the platform in a very different direction to be able to, like, be more profitable, be a little bit more competitive with other platforms like YouTube. And I think saying things like, hey, we're not going to store your VODs long term anymore, is just throwing in the towel, is what it kind of is. And it's just going to make more people want to go over to YouTube. Because, I mean, when it comes to VOD content, everyone just go to YouTube. Why would you go to, like, YouTube for, or why would you not go to YouTube if you're looking for pre-recorded kind of content? If you're looking for live stream content, maybe you go to YouTube, maybe you go to Twitch, maybe you go to Facebook Live, maybe you would go to Mixer when that was still around, or whatever other platforms. Kick nowadays, I think, is a somewhat big one. Like, there's all sorts of live streaming platforms. There isn't, like, one standard go-to kind of thing. And Twitch is very much marketed as just, like, a place for live streams. Like, they are trying to push clips a lot more in more recent years. They're trying to, like, push that, and I guess that could be competition for things like TikTok, with, Twitch clips finally being pushed more. Like, it took them enough time to be pushing that. But if they actually, like, establish themselves as, like, a proper VOD platform and had, like, VODs be a lot more searchable, especially for things like the speedrun community. Like, what if there was, like, a whole speedrunning section on Twitch of, like, submitting different times and, like, finding VODs of, like, different speedruns and stuff like that. Like, things that help set it apart from other platforms instead of just throwing in the towel and being like, yeah, we're just not gonna do any of that. And then just make people want even more to go over to YouTube than they did before and stuff. Like, it is very much just a streaming and clip kind of platform, which are things that you can get on YouTube now. Like, Twitch I still think does it better, but YouTube is improving. And, like, the moment YouTube gets to the point with its live streaming that it's not even the same level as Twitch, but maybe just, like, a tiny little smidge worse, then I feel like a lot more people are going to be jumping ship over to YouTube, just because of the convenience of the fact that everyone is already over there for VOD content, for pre-recorded content. So if everyone's already there for that, then may as well do your live streams there and have it all in one place. And YouTube is, like, slowly making their live streaming stuff better. And, yeah. But yeah, even so, if we do conservative choice and say Twitch only makes 30% profit per the cost of using AWS to stream, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but I guess that's what they're streaming through. Twitch is costing them money. Yep, it absolutely is. Amazon only makes 30% profit per minute with AWS streaming, and that is a conservative number. So, like, the way that they're streaming, they're making about 30% off of it. You're saying? I don't actually know exactly what this means. Giant tank. Let's do the next boss battle here.
We've spotted a giant tank heading towards our troops. We're not sure how to stop something so menacing. See what you can do. Near Automata amusement park intensifies, I guess. It's the first thing I start thinking of here now. Loading. Yikes, that's the meanest tank I've ever seen. Sure is mean. Let me present the flagship tank of the flying circus. But oh my god, the text
like, never sticks around long enough, like, ever. My god. Like, this has got to be, like, some of the worst auto-advancing text I've seen in a video game. It is insanity. Like, if something is voice acted, then fine, auto-advance. Because, like, I got to hear the full thing anyway. If something isn't voice acted, then, like, either don't auto-advance it, let me press, like, A or something to, like, advance. Or have it clearly stay up long enough time for me to read it. This text does not stay up long enough for me to read it. For today's lunch fare, oh my god, I can't read anything! For the life of me. Yeah, I'm trying to blast these cannons. I'm trying to do it. So AWS is the back off Twitch, for which one person is stream 1080p for 2 hours to 5 people is like $5 an hour. So, okay. And that is at low latency. What happened? Try shooting out those... what the heck? Is that thing even getting hurt? I don't know. I can hope so, but I don't really know. Haven't really moved its health bar yet. Okay, come on, please. Okay, come on. Get the... I can't aim down past this point. There's only, like, so much I can aim down. At least, like, forward down. I can go left or right and then aim a little bit more down. Like I'm kind of aiming around the wings, I guess is kind of the realistic part of that, you could say. I can't take these out fast enough to avoid taking damage, it doesn't seem like. It doesn't feel like here. Okay, get those. Okay, and then that one over there. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. There we go. Right when you start blowing flames again. This thing has a bunch of weapons. Major catastrophe. Oh my god. I got like 3 words read. Your bullets can't go through that thick hide. How can we defeat something that can't even get hurt? I don't know. Destroy the bridge is what it is. I remember. It stops their brilliant idea. Woodstock. It might just work. Snoopy, aim for this. Oh my god. Well, I got the general gist anyway. There's some letters over there, but it doesn't matter. So if we said only 30% profit for Amazon and they changed Twitch, the cost without the profit add-on, then they lose a lot. Big streams could cost over 5K a day. Jeez. Oh yeah, they would definitely want to be raking in what kinds of bits and subs they can there. I am getting no... like, health or... this extra ammo drops. There we go, I just got some. Now literally everything is on this side. If I can do something about these. Come on. Dang it. Well, can I shoot it from this side? Or no? Can I shoot its shots and then that could potentially give me health things or something in the meantime? Ooh, the city of Verdun is safe. We've been tricked. Grab your swords and swim for it. Yeah, and then the whole health bar goes away. Balloons. 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 Letters. Another letter, maybe. Count on me as collecting all 10 balloons there. By doing that, like right at the end. Wow. Colonel that time. Cool. But yeah, I know that Twitch has very much struggled to be profitable for a long time. But I think with the way they handle the platform, it's just gonna, like, slowly be dying off. Like, I realistically do not see Twitch existing in another 10 years. Unless they do, like, some major restructuring of the platform. So, I'm sure the day will come that I eventually fully jump ship over to YouTube. And things like the whole VOD situation keep on incentivizing me to do it sooner rather than later. I'm just not entirely sure how I'd handle, like, my stream format. Like, do I stream on YouTube and then make those streams unlisted and then cut them up into parts and then, like, re-upload them? Or what the heck do I do? Or maybe I start, like, dual streaming for a while. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Sure, I'll keep on doing the zippy zap for, like, a mission. But yeah, Twitch is probably gonna die in 5. Yeah, I could see that. And Kick in 1 to 2. I've never really seen all that much stuff when it comes to Kick. I just know that Kick is one of those other live stream platforms that people go to. So, Kick is also AWS. Okay. Like, I don't know anything about how profitable it is or what the platform is like. Like, I've never been on it. But it's another thing that, as just, like, another place that people stream being, like, a smaller platform that not as many people know about / go to. Like, it's not really one of the standard kind of ones. Like, the standard ones would be, I think... Twitch is probably still, like, the most well-known video game live stream platform. Then probably YouTube Live, then probably Facebook Live, then probably Kick, like, is where I would rate them in terms of what I think the popularity of each is. Apparently Facebook Live, like, really hits it off. Like, I'm genuinely surprised about that, but I've heard that apparently they really hit it off there. But yeah, also AWS, so they pay Amazon. I'm trying to meld to do multi and change things. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure a lot of people are considering that nowadays. Oh yeah, there's TikTok Live as well. I completely forgot about that. I think about TikTok and I just think about like the, you know, the actual, what are they called? Like, are they just called clips on TikTok? Do you call a clip a TikTok? Yeah, I know that that definitely brings in some serious money. What do you call the clips on TikTok? Do you just call them clips? I know YouTube calls them shorts. There's clips on Twitch. What are the clips called on TikTok? I'm trying to rack my brain. Are they just called TikToks?
Under the radar and take out all their defenses.
Maybe they're called Tic Tacs.
Inverting the gorge where the secret enemy base is located.
Maybe I will beat this game in like one sitting and not even have to do a later stream.
Also, I'd like to be rescued. Sincerely, Charlie.
I'm actually getting through this pretty fast, despite the technical issues.
That blockhead.
Hey, General, got some new intel for you. Tell her, Marcy.
The particular grade of unobtainium being mined is
Unobtainium.
to the stringent manufacturing requirements for the purloined doodlebug bomb, which indicates imminent production. It's imperative the operation be ceased with no undue haste.
What did she just say?
It looks like they're building her bomb, and we've got to shut down the mine. Couldn't you just said that?
I was going for maximum eloquence, sir.
Okay, here's the plan. Rerun, Franklin, and me will go to the gorge. Snoopy and Sally, you go take out the mines of the Matterhorn. Go get 'em!
I'ma get him. Debating should get started on dinner now or wait, you're making steak. Nice, nice. Should be some pretty good dinner. Wow. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna be having for dinner. Probably go out for dinner with my family. Wherever the heck I want to go, but like, I don't know where I want to go. I just figured like, let's go out and have something somewhere, but I don't really know where I want to go. Maybe I'll decide by the end of the stream. Yeah, this looks really charming. I quite like the visuals of this game. Avoid detection by staying of enemy spotlights and destroy enemies before you get too close to them. Yeah, I will do that. But yeah, I can't recommend someone to try one day. Sure. I'm practicing how to shear. Fair enough there. Develop the skill set and stuff. So stay out of the spotlights here and stuff. So I guess I can destroy those by doing that. Let's see. Kaboom. And then, oh, I can't aim down anymore because I'm going along the ground. So destroy crawlers, I guess, is my optional objective here. It's a make a reservation type place, so a bit fancier. Ernest. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of it before. But I can certainly keep it in mind. Who up you? And then... I guess I don't have to take these out. I can just keep on schmooving and not worry about the spotlights. Oh, my nose is getting really, really itchy. Ah! I'm still sniffly. I'm still sneezy. I wish I was feeling 100% for this. I see a hidden balloon there that I guess I somehow collected anyway. Okay, so like... Pew. Do that. I see another hidden balloon on the left there, but I don't really care enough for that. I don't think here. But yeah, I had insane bison ribeye with bone marrow there. It's a 5-course meal place. Okay, so yeah, super fancy schmancy then. In that case. I remember the fanciest place that I ever ate at was a fancy seafood restaurant in New Orleans. Last year? Yeah, everything's blurring together. That'd be last year here. When I was going and visiting Guzma, being the place that he was working at the time. I remember the meal that I had there was a Parmesan crusted flounder. And that was like the best fish I've ever had in my life. It was amazing. It was so good. But dressed as business casual and for 2 people it was like $100. Okay, so yeah, it definitely adds up. And yeah, it was I remember GW Finn's in New Orleans there. That was an expensive place. That was definitely not cheap. Wait, it's saying for me to go back. Do I actually need to destroy them all? Maybe I do, because like the radar's telling me to go back. Maybe I do have to destroy all these things. I thought I just had to like get through. But I guess I destroy him. Oh, 100 total, not... Oh, wait, I misinterpreted that as a... I did interpret that as 100 total, but then I read the text that said like 100, I saw total in each, and then I misinterpreted it as like 100 each, not total, because total was the way that I interpreted it in the first place. Like, that's what I'd figured, and I thought that that was a correction, so my brain just automatically assumed that that was 100 each, not total, and then I realized I misread it and stuff. It's salmon, nice. So some good stuff's there. Pew. Super secret stealth mission going on here. Okay. Sure, I'll get this balloon, because why not? And stuff. But yeah, it was really cheap and really good, huh? Because yeah, if it's 100 total for like super fancy place, then it's like, okay, that's not too bad then. I remember GW Fins, that was a pricey meal. Whoa. Get out of here. Be gone with you. Am I close enough to this? I am now, it looks like. Okay, and then I'm gonna sneeze again. Man, I'm allergic to taking these things out. Power down Scout Towers. Well, 2 drinks and 2 people only totaled 120, but that was 2 cocktails, so that will contribute as well. Wow. I've never had a cocktail in my life. I had a mocktail once. So yeah, not exactly super cheap drinks. I don't know if that's cheap for like cocktails or something. Because I don't drink alcohol like ever, really. So I don't really know what the price points are like. I wouldn't really be able to say. About average, okay. So about what you would expect it to be in that case. Pew pew. Okay, well, these guys really like just kind of moving around back and forth here. Go over their menu, it'll shock you. You can definitely have a look-see at some point. I keep on thinking that you're dead, and then I keep on turning away. You keep on just not being dead. That's what continues to be the case. Hey, get out of here. Be gone with you. That should take you out. Destroy crawlers. I did the thing. Destroy this stuff here. Be gone with it. I guess I probably shouldn't have fired that one there, but that's fine. That is a-okay. That one is gonzo. Pew pew. Excellent work, Snoopy. You're very sneaky. Yeah, very sneaky as I blow everything up along the way. We'll just cut 30. I don't really know what that means. Choice of chuck flat or dry aged strip loin. I don't actually know what those mean either. Flavors of pemmican. I've never heard of that before. Bone marrow sauce. Oh, like $30. I gotcha. Pickled Saskatoons. I don't think I've ever had pickled Saskatoons before. That sounds intriguing. Potato fondant. I have no idea what that is. Preserved root vegetable. Yeah, I don't even know what most of these things are. I don't really eat at, like, fancy places, like, pretty much ever. There's a couple letters here, if those matter for anything. Another letter. We just got a letter. Commander under attack. Pew. Oh, well, my health got deleted extremely fast there. I'm all the way back here. Are you kidding me? But I guess I can just, like, fly right above this time. I remember Guzman and I ate at Jasper Park Lodge, and that was kind of a fancy place. Had some nice things there. And when we went and sat down, we were the only people in the restaurant because it was like stupid cold January. It wasn't summer when, you know, most people will be going to Jasper National Park. And, you know, the park is still struggling from, like, recovering from the forest fires that were going on this past year. So there's a lot of rebuilding of different things that needs to go on. Oh, I remember these guys being really tough. And so there's not really a whole lot of tourism in Jasper right now. Plus January, it would be like a lighter month. Like, have a little bit of an influx of people during, like, December for, like, people coming to the lodge for the holidays. And Jasper in general for the holidays, not just the lodge specifically. But then very quiet time in January. So we sat down in, like, this super big fancy restaurant there in Jasper Park Lodge. And we sat down and we were the only ones in the restaurant. Like, there was a couple people that were at the bar, like, next to the restaurant. But we were the only ones sitting in the restaurant. And it was a surreal experience eating at, like, one of the fanciest places that I've eaten at, and the restaurant just being completely empty. Like, it was a very odd experience, to say the least. Here we go, I did the thing. But yeah, Jasper Park Lodge is pretty awesome. Like, it's really beautiful. Not lose a shipment of unobtainium or else. It's safe with us, sir. But yeah, when Guzman and I ate there, we were the only ones in the restaurant. Like, later on, like, as our meal was going on. Train's going to escape, go after it, Snoopy. There was, like, 2 more sets of people that sat down. So that'll be the next mission. So we weren't the only ones by the end. But when we... sounds romantic. But yeah, and that was the most expensive main there for the dinner menu. Okay, so not like anything super crazy expensive there. There was definitely more expensive things than that at Jasper Park Lodge. The restaurant is time slot from when you show up, huh? Never went there. My parents have though for Jasper Park Lodge. Yeah, it's definitely pretty nice. Like I have some photos of like the completely empty restaurant here. Like let's see here. If I just send this to myself, if I scroll up to a couple months ago here, January, I can find. Let's see here. Scroll. We were in Jasper around here. Yeah, here's a bunch of photos of like, you know, the forest being completely burnt and stuff. I have a lot of really sad photos of Jasper now. Yeah, so here was the restaurant sitting down here. If I go ahead and add these. Yeah, let's just hit accept so that like it stops being that music theme here. Let's see. Go to images. Yeah, so we got to Jasper Park Lodge. We wanted to try that. Oh, that's display capture 1. You can see all the tabs I have open. Display capture 2. This thingamabob here. So we got to the restaurant. Nobody. Empty. Nothing going on there. We sit down by the window. There's nobody here. Again, it was just kind of a surreal experience sitting down at what was clearly like a pretty fancy kind of dining place. Because we figured while we're in Jasper, we may as well eat at Jasper Park Lodge once. It was empty. It was so weird. Because this looks like a place that you would associate with being like hustling and bustling, stuff like that. So, well, yeah, that was packed the last time I was there. Were you there in like the summer? I assume summer would probably be their busiest. But yeah, going in January plus after the fires and stuff like that, it was so weird. Like it was a very odd experience. So we just sat down there. Yeah, summer. Okay, yeah. And that's probably when it would be the most popular. So sitting down there in the middle of January during a phase where it's like stupid cold and nobody wants to like go and check out Jasper, it was really weird. So we just had, you know, the waitress coming over and chatting to us and stuff like that, and you know, not needing to go serve anyone else because we're the only ones there. And it was so weird. But yeah, trust me, when you have to Google Ernest and just look at the photos, I'll definitely be sure to have a look-see there. Be another fancy kind of place then. Yoink. I will take that. I'm going back to Boomerang for a little bit here. I like me some Boomerang. I think the Boomerang was always like my go-to kind of default thing until I unlock water balloons. How expensive are the water balloons? I remember water balloons actually being really good. Still makes my mouth water thinking about it. It's like me thinking about GW fins now. Balloon launcher. Oh, and that's one of the cheaper ones too. 10 gauge pumpkin, snowblower, Roman candles. I can't get this one right now. You only have 0 orange balloons and you need at least 25 fine balloons of Virgo. Oh. Oh. So this is where balloons are kind of important stuff. I thought I remembered... Okay, enjoy the cookie there, Dog Daytona. I thought I remembered balloons being really good. I think I remember pumpkins being really good. I don't remember these ones being good. I don't remember much about these ones. I think the stinger was fun, and potato was fun. But I think the good ones were like balloons and pumpkins, if memory serves. I don't know. I'm getting the balloons. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to try out balloons here. I remember them being good. But I think my go-tos might have been Boomerang and Pumpkin, if memory serves. I'm pretty sure I remember using like Pumpkin in the final boss. I don't remember here. It has been so long. I'm pretty sure when I load up my 94% save file, the weapon that I had equipped was Boomerang. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I had on. Here, let's go ahead and get some balloons. Yoink, I will take that. And you get like a bunch of ammo. Just the balloon launcher on the side of the plane is kind of fun. I like the charm of the balloon launcher, and I like the charm of the Boomerang. Mines of the Matterhorn. Derail the train. Heck yeah.
Stop that train full of unobtainium. Hurry, the clock is ticking.
I don't think unobtainium ever really clicked to me as a kid, thinking that's kind of a funny name for a element. Unobtainium. Alright. It's a not boss. Don't have much time, don't let the train escape. Balloons! Oh my god, alright, I missed the first balloon. What kind of train is this? What kind of place is this? Yeah, so again, it's the not boss. Okay, I thought I might not get that balloon for a second. Okay. I'm pretty sure you just like go car by car up the whole train. Yeah, the balloons are doing a decent bit of damage. It seems like. Pew pew. Pew pew. Some health things. And then I guess I just whittle away the car's health there. Is what I do. Now I don't have to worry about the other dudes attacking me. So I can just like kind of conserve my balloons and sit here and do this. It has a decent bit of health. I guess I could have just avoided attacking the turrets and just gone for the... Oh, I have a time limit. I should use my balloons. I'm seeing the timer in the top right corner now. So yes, I should be giving it my all, not just be taking my time here. We are following a train, trying to prevent it getting to its destination after all. But I do think that this is kind of cool. Like, the advancing up the train thing. Taking out car by car. Whoa. Okay. Come on. Boop, finished off that turret. Missed a balloon, but that's fine. Here, get this stuff here. I'll give me my ammo back, too. So I probably don't have to worry too much about running out of ammo here. Look, monies. Look, more monies. Ow. I think I bonked that top pillar a little bit. There we go. Yeah, just start immediately flinging some balloons here. Okay. Nope. Miss me, please. Yeah, I'm continuing to have X held down. I don't always hear shots being fired. So I don't know if shots aren't actually being fired at that moment or if it's just like a weird audio thing or something. Like, it would clearly be an issue with the game rather than like the AV to HDMI converter, considering like the music is going uninterrupted. Like, there's no issues there. Yeah, just keep on firing water balloons here. Is what I do. Be willing to bet my sweet baboon's blanket. Those are doodlebug parts. We don't want them assembling the doodlebug. We can't have that. Okay. Go ahead and destroy this train here. Or this train car here. On to the next one. Hey, look, another balloon. Wait, can I still get all 10? Because this is going to bring me to 9. Yeah, it repeats them. Okay. So it's not like you miss one and then you're screwed. It's not one of those kinds of video games where you have to, like, restart the whole thing to get that one specific one that you missed. I kind of hate it when games do that. So the fact that it loops them around, I kind of like that gameplay-wise. I like that gameplay feature. That's nice. Makes it not a massive pain in the ass if you're trying to actually get all those. Like, oh no, I made one mistake. I gotta restart the entire level. I quite like that. Whole bunch of these turret cars, it seems like. A whole bunch of these. Nope. Wait, did that hit me? It looked like it did, but it didn't seem to take off my health. Whoa, the frame rate felt like it went up for a second there. Okay. Take out the turret. Yeah, we are going quite the distance. This is starting to hurt my thumb, holding down X and basically just mashing square. It is starting to hurt my thumb a little bit, admittedly. But it's fine. I'll get through this mission. I guess if I did something like the shot coil, then I wouldn't have to be mashing X. I'd just be pressing it from time to time. That's what I'd be doing. Yeah, so how many cars are left here? 2. I have 4 minutes. Oh yeah, that's way more than enough time. Things are a-okay here. Okay. Get these turrets out of here. Be gone with you, and then I just kind of wail on you. So it looks like destroy guns, I guess, was my optional objective. Get some of this stuff. May as well. Keep on firing these water balloons. So I guess this is the... I just saw part of it load in. The ultimate big bad part of the train. And saying mine's my way. Oh, I don't think I can destroy them. I think I just avoid them. This is what it looks like. Whoa, I'm taking considerable damage. Whoa, there's some health things. Nice. So if I can take out that turret, it'll make things significantly easier here. Okay, nice. Destroy snowblower. Well, not a turret. A snowblower, then. Whatever. Where am I being shot at from? Not from something that I can destroy. Apart from just, like, the whole train car in general. Okay. Get that stuff. Oh, I don't think I brought the health all the way down. I got close, but, goodness, this abandoned train. I guess I did do it. Don't hurt us. We give up. I guess I did it, even though I'm pretty sure the health bar did not get all the way to the bottom, but, hey. I did the thing. Mission completed. Sweet. Look, this is my first general one, because I guess I did all the things. Sweet. Just so dang good at video games that I'm a general. Heck yeah. It's not murder if they surrender. What? Like, when I first started reading that, I thought I was going to say, like, it's not murder if it's war. But then it's not murder if they surrender. It's, about that. Yeah, definitely not here. Here, I'll stick with the water balloons once more. Yeah, so kind of a boss fight in the middle of that one. Let's see here. The next mission that we have here. Mines of the Matterhorn. Enter the mines.
You need to destroy
The children yearn for the mines.
Operations outside of the mine, and then gain access to the mine itself.
Sure, I'll do that. I will do exactly that. Things are going to be great. I'm still feeling a little bit tired from last night, honestly. Staying up until 4 in the morning with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We shut down their camp. We should be able to sneak in and something. No idea what. I don't know. All I know is I must kill. Did I miss that? Should not catch us by surprise this time, Snoopy. Okay. Get on out of here. What have we here? Hey, who shut off the lights? I mean, who shut off the lights? If I want to be an authentic German. Und vielleicht sollten wir ein bisschen mehr Deutsch sprechen. Dann könnte ich ein echter Deutscher sein. Kein mehr English here. Whoa, my health is getting a little bit low. Do you have root beer or something for me? That'd be cool. That'd be quite nice. Something here is going to have health, surely. That guy's a little bit too tough, and so I'm not going to worry about him until I get some of my health back here. I think. I don't see where I can potentially get some health here. Unrealistic. Germans are terrible at war. If there's one thing history has taught us, it's surely that. Well, the strikers are tough. I mean, I won't deny they made some really, really dumb decisions. Like, how the hell do you see from literally just like the historical record that it is the dumbest idea ever to invade Russia in winter and then decide to invade Russia in winter? Like, what? I don't get it. I actually don't understand. Okay, let's take out you. Did you ever even shoot at me? Maybe you're peaceful. I must end your peaceful ways with force. That's what's going on here. Oh, I bet there's secrets in that hay bale if I actually brought the boomerang. You could have at least sent winter jackets to your troops. Yeah, I don't know what the situation there was. If there was anything like that. I presume that there was some winter wear, but, you know, still some pretty intense Russian winters and stuff. I don't know what this train is, but I'm going to destroy it. That train gave me root beer, I think. Alright, then I go ahead and destroy this. Like this. Be gone with you. There we go. Destroyed the power generators. There's some guys here, it looks like now, according to the radar. What way did they take off? You would think they would have taken off the other way. It looked like they took off, like, towards the hangars. Trucks. I assume I'm going to have to go destroy those. Most likely here. Man, seeing, like, the snowy landscapes here just very much gives me, like, the snowy area from Sly 2 vibes. I guess because, like, PlayStation 2 similar graphics and then, like, similar terrain here. Like, if I just saw that screenshot from a distance and didn't know context, I would think that I was playing Sly 2 for a moment. Alright, well, I'm taking out the trucks. This is what I'm doing. I'm taking out this presumably water tower because screw you. If Sly 2 has taught me anything, it's destroy water towers to get to the friggin' chameleon. Or whatever the heck he is. The lounge lizard. Empires that could exist if they just let Russia be and consolidated their holdings. Yeah, just don't get involved with stuff with Russia. Is especially in winter time. Is definitely something that history has reinforced time and time again. Ow. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, I don't know what exactly my main objective is at this point. I'm just killing everything that moves. I'm just taking it all out. It's all gotta go. Whoa. Okay, pew pew. Destroyed 10 purple fighters. Oh, they're purple. I always kind of like thought that they were black in my head. I think black looks like a cooler color. Well, I guess I can see how they're purple. A dark purple, blackish purple or something. Okay, get out of here. So it says that my main objective is now... Yeah, so it's these trucks. It looks like. So just marking them like one truck at a time. Looks like. I'm allergic to taking out one truck at a time. Oh, man. Okay, well, let's see here. I'm getting out of here. Methinks. Ooh, money. Yeah, show the way forward with monies. Would I need pumpkins to destroy that or something? I would presume so. And then I need, like, the boomerang to get into the hay spots. Alright. I got root beer from somewhere. Uh-oh. Dang it. Dang it. Well, let's see here. Hopefully I'm not too close again. I'm not. Cool. Destroy the water towers. Come on. Destroy this guy here. Be gone with you. Wow, I'm getting super sniffly. Why do I have to be sick? This sucks. Ah, man. How much so I hate it. There's some tanks. Oh, there's a letter in there, it looks like. Destroy fuel tanks. And destroy regular tanks. I was like, wait, what? Regular tanks come out and then it's like destroy fuel tanks. This is probably not how I should have handled that. I'm realizing that mistakes were made. So these are the fuel tanks, it looks like. Okay. Destroy all the tanks, no matter what type they are. If it has a tank somewhere in the name, it's got to be destroyed. Surely something who's going to give me root beer. Because I don't know what the best approach to be dodging this stuff while laying down my own fire would be anyway. Honestly. So I just kind of hope for some root beer drops. Okay, so I guess there's another fuel tank here. I probably wouldn't want to be this close realistically because, you know, big explosion and stuff. Can't afford to have our secret fires captured. Make preparations to destroy them. I bonked the side of the building there. Oops. May as well take you out first because you can fight back. So you should be my higher priority. Okay. Then, I did not take you out. I thought I did. Turns out I did not, so oops. Here. And then kaboom. There's something else over here that I missed. Do I want to get it really quickly? Oh, it's a train. Sure, I'll shoot the train here really quickly. Why not? Why not destroy something I don't need to destroy? I ask myself that every day. Okay. I'm way too far from you. Let's just go ahead and do this. So are these fuel tanks here before, or did they just spawn in the moment that the tanks came out? I presume it was that. But did they just like panic, like set up the fuel tanks? Or maybe I could have destroyed them earlier. Maybe what I could have done. But it just wasn't marked as an objective at the time. Forgive my sniffles. Forgive the terrible camera graphics. Forgive the 30 FPS camera. Forgive just all the things that are making this stream crappy. But like, hope you enjoy the Snoopy versus the Red Bear and stuff here regardless. Oh, thank goodness you gave me something that helps fill up my health. I almost said fuel me up, but that's not quite right. Okay, go ahead and do that. This should be the last regular tank, and then maybe I win. Maybe. Get out of here. All the houses immediately get set on fire. The archives are destroyed, sir! We've just lost the super secret files on how to make the ultimate Wiener Schnitzel! Bomber crew reporting for combat commander. So I presume, yeah, I gotta destroy the bomber now. It's now my new main objective. It seems like. Whoa, and you've got fireworks. I do think that's cool that most of the tools that you have at your disposal, like, enemies can use too. Like, it's not exclusive to you. And you can see, like, how it gets used against you. I guess that makes sense with, like, the PvP of this game too. Because there is, like, 1v1 battles that you can have that are actually kind of fun in this game. If that ever gets showcased on the channel, it'll probably be at, like, Fragapalooza or something. There's a good chance that my friend from Germany, Finn, that was at Fragapalooza 2023, and we were doing some things like Mario Party and stuff with. It sounds like there's a good chance that he's coming here this summer as well. Probably during the time of Fragapalooza again. Just bring my PS2 along and be like, hey, Finn, you want to play some Snoopy versus the Red Baron with me? Like, for shits and giggles. Imagine. You have a whole bunch of health, don't you? Are these mines doing, like, no damage to me? It do be some peak gaming. And, like, playing this in split screen, doing PvP stuff, it is actually really fun. Maybe they are damaging me, but when they die, they're dropping, like, health drops, so it doesn't matter. So I can just kind of, like, commit to the main thing. I think that's what's going on. I just don't even need to worry about the mines. Baldur's Gate 3 wishes it was this game. That's right. That is exactly right here. I don't know if I'm doing more damage if I'm hitting, like, the main body as opposed to, like, the wings. Oh, there's some more bots coming out here. Look, the mine is open. Finish off this bomber quickly. I'm trying to. So I can go into the mines of Moria over there. Wah. Yeah, I think the mines are giving me health drops. Is what's gotta be the case. Got it, Snoopy. I can't watch. Been going down. Eject, eject. Whoa, so cinematic. Now we're in the mines. Mission complete. If this was Star Fox and all that. Let's see here. A colonel on that one. Cool. Yeah, I think general is the top one. Save successful. Make this progress on my 8 megabyte memory card. Is what I do. One kind of fun thing about having, like, external memory cards is that, you know, you could bring it over to someone else's place, pop in your memory card, and then there's, like, your save data and stuff. That was one kind of fun thing about having memory cards. Alright, let's see here. So is this just right into the boss battle, or was it, like, one more level and then it was the boss battle? Because I do not recall here. Let's see. Yeah, explore the mines, and then it's the boss battle. Oh, I need the Roman candles on this one. Okay, well, I should have enough monies anyway. Whoa. I should have enough here. Whoa, Pigpen shop. Yeah, Roman candles. Let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. I guess I'll equip those, because I guess there's things that I need to use the Roman candles on. Is the case. So if memory serves, there's finishing this off, then there's, like, the last, like, full section, and then I think it's just final boss, if memory serves. Like, I could be wrong about that. This really isn't a particularly long game. It's just like, hey, here's a campaign of a whole bunch of different missions of different types, then, here's, like, the PvP kind of mode and stuff like that, and just generally be a kind of fun pilot battle fighting game thing. Well, how do you classify these? Air battle games? Plane games? What would you call them? Because there's lots of different games of this kind of thing. Like, I have another PS2 one. I think I have Heroes of the Pacific in my, on my game shelf. I believe. Whatever, like, the genre is for that. Just plane fighting. Just enjoy, like, a good cartoony version of that kind of genre of games. With, like, fun PvP and, like, a decent campaign that doesn't overstay its welcome, you know? Just kind of gets right to the point here of, here's a bunch of missions that you can play with, like, the replay value of collecting the balloons and the letters and stuff. Okay, so, wait, am I targeting the, what am I targeting here? These, it looks like. Okay. So that opens the way over here, it looks like. Yeah, so this is going to be really tight, considering it's a flying game. And I'm going through tight cave corridors. But that's fine. That is a-okay. Just a way to kind of up the intensity here a little bit. Make it kind of engaging. Guess I'll ignore that one turret on the roof. Whoa, get rid of the tank here. Whoa, a bunch of stuff going on down here, it looks like. Whoa. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. I've screwed myself. I've screwed myself. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? This is bad. Okay, let's just turn around, get my bearings here. Oh, there's a tank back there, too. Please tell me this tank gives me, like, health. Destroy tanks. That tank did seem to give me health. Nice. So I better get this other tank here now. Whoa, I was going to do a cool. Never mind. Okay, then this guy, please. My rate of fire, for having 60 shots, my rate of fire isn't super fast on the Roman candles. So I can probably just keep on spamming it like as I continue to fire. So I should be able to. One. Was there puzzle elements here? What do you think it means, Snoopy? I think it means one. That's what I think it means. And it's a green one, so I guess, like, the color is important. That's nice how it, like, puts it right on the side of the screen. How many video games have I played where you have to memorize, like, some sort of numbers or codes, and the game doesn't really jot it down, and you have to keep on going back to the spot where you saw those previous numbers to, like, remind yourself, like, either remember or just keep on going back and rechecking it. Like, why can't more games just, like, slap it on the side of the screen and be like, yep, there it is. Like, easy to just look over at it anytime you want. So that when you need, like, all the things to crack the code, like, it's really easy just to look to the side. Not have to backtrack and be, like, all annoyed at your backtracking. Trying to figure out what the things are. Okay, be gone with you. I want you to get on out of here. Was this the way that I came in? Oh, these are different ways. This is faintly familiar, and you have to go, like, down different paths or something like that. Oh my god. This is the way that I came in this way, I think. Yeah, so I went in the green door and saw the number 1. Which means I gotta go in the other doors and see the other numbers, and then there's gonna be, like, a code. That's what that surely means. I gotcha. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. You're playing this on real hardware with a capture card? Yes. This is not my primary PlayStation 2 controller that I used as a kid because, like, my original one died. This was always my Player 2 controller. It is a transparent controller. So, like, I'm wired in. Remember when they made see-through controllers? So I'm playing with my see-through controller where you can see, like, all the stuff inside. This is how I'm playing. I can show my actual PS2 under the desk. I have a PS2 Slim. This is what I have. There. Oh, God. Where's my trouble light? You can't see anything. What? Trouble light. I have a battery-powered trouble light. There's my PS2. My PS2 Slim. There's my PS5. And, like, the most ungodly amount of cables you'll ever see in your life. But, yeah, this is what I'm playing it on. I'm just jacked into port 1. There's my 8 megabyte, like, memory card. You like this sticker here, by the way? I got this for free at a gaming event when I was dressed up as Luigi. Give him the good old gluck gluck, or whatever the heck. It can't quite see on this crappy camera. But yeah, there's my PS2. So I'm plugged in there. I unplugged my PS5 temporarily, so I could plug this in. It runs up this way. It goes through an AV to HDMI converter, and it's being powered through, like, a USB hub that's connected to, like, my desktop. And I just took the HDMI cable on my PS5. I was like, I'm not setting up a new HDMI cable for this. I'm just using my PS5. So the AV cable runs along the ground. It goes to this thing that turns it into HDMI output. And then the HDMI cable runs up. It runs to my capture card, which is here. And then I just do, like, the normal capture kind of stuff like I always do with console games. So this setup goes, like, it is on original hardware. It goes through a converter, through my capture card, through my computer to see, like, the video ultimately at the end. So it's going through 3 things here to deliver the original experience. But, yep. Yeah, good old PS2 Slim. Never had a PS2 original. This is my first ever home console. I started gaming on PC with things like Roller Coaster Tycoon. I remember I got a Battleship game from a cereal box at one point as well. I played a decent bit of that game. I played a bunch of SpongeBob games on PC as a young kid. But the first thing that I got, like, really, really into was, like, Roller Coaster Tycoon games on PC. And that was how I started, was as a PC gamer. And then my first ever home console, I think it was, like, a Christmas gift one year or something like that from my parents, this PS2 Slim here. And the games that they got me with it were Sly 2, and something else, probably just like one of those jam packs of like a bunch of demos or different things is what was probably otherwise with it. And then I started playing the shit out of Sly 2, and that was my introduction to home console gaming. So, you know, previously playing on mouse and keyboard, but this being my experience of, you know, plugging in the controller, playing around with that, plug in the memory cards. Maybe things don't always work, and then I have to pull them out of the ports and blow on them, and then put them back into the console. This is my introduction to console gaming. But I guess you could argue that I was a native-born PC gamer originally, but sometimes it's fun to do some console stuff. Wondering why the resolution was so bad? It's just real hardware gaming. Yeah, like, usually when I play older games on the channel, I usually play it on PC. And, like, I enhance the graphics to make it look, like, really pretty and bootyful and stuff like that. When I play Final Fantasy VII on the channel, as I'm continuing to do that, I'm one stream in right now, I have original graphics mode enabled on that, so Final Fantasy VII will look kind of bad as well, just because I kind of want the authentic original feel of that, especially before I play the remake games. So that's one where I'm playing on PC, and I could make it look a lot better. I could also use mods on PC to make it look like the most amazing thing ever, but I don't want to. So, exception to Final Fantasy VII, most older games that I play on PC, I will usually run with, like, a bunch of graphical enhancements and really bump them up. Like, anything on, like, the Nintendo DS or 3DS even, which isn't that long ago, I'll, like, really bump up the graphics and make it look, like, really crisp and clean. But for this, I wanted the authentic feel. So there's things to attack over there. I have no idea what they are even. Oh, now I can make out that they're driller bots. I don't think that they were even loaded in a second ago there. But, like, I could play this on PC, like, bump up the graphics to, like, 1080p or 4K or something like that. There'd be no point in that. I can't stream in 4K. But bump it up to, like, 1080p or something. And things would be super crisp. Whoa, I'm getting caught on the pillar here. What is happening? I died. Okay, well, I got friggin' sucked into the pillar. That, I don't remember that ever happening to me as a kid. The pillar giving me the suck there. Alright, time to redo this little section here. Oh, wait, no, I start at the beginning. Alright, I went through the pink way. So, what the heck is this here? Oh, there's a thing to destroy here, too. So let's go ahead and destroy that and get part of the code. 2. So, yeah, sometimes I do really like bumping things up and just getting, like, the best visual experience we can. Other times, I just want, like, the authentic experience. Like, there's things like 3DS games, like, say, Fire Emblem Fates, where it's, like, I can get the authentic experience, but, like, who really cares? It's not like it's that old at this point. Like, who really cares about seeing, like, the true native graphics? It's just like, yeah, it's a thing, I guess, but, like, it's not like it's that much different. May as well make it crisp and clean and pretty and stuff like that. Whereas something like this, you play on original graphics, and it is a very, very different game feel. As you're seeing, there's, like, red enemies, so you know that there's enemies over there. You don't actually know what they are until you get closer, just because of the way the resolution is, you know? Like, so, kind of putting it into the context of the times here. Like, just barely make out that that's a tank over there. Having the little health bar icon definitely helps as well. Okay, yeah, so that's where I enter the code. So I still need a, blue one. So I might need to go through a blue door. A fun fact, the PlayStation Holiday 2004 demo disc has a bug where if you play the Beautiful Joe 2 demo, it wipes your memory card. I wonder what I wonder if my PS2 Slim was part of a bundle and, like, one of the things that it came with. Because I remember getting, like, a bundle of a bunch of things. So I need a blue one. I need a blue thing for a code. Wish I had a CRT for my PS2 and Sega Genesis. Same. Trying to play Echo the Dolphin at 240p on a 65-inch television that stretches the image into widescreen sucks. Yeah. I mean, even this is a little bit of a stretch here. I mean, we used to have a pretty widescreen, massive CRTV down in the basement. Like, now it's replaced with, like, a big flat screen. And we used to have, like, an old 4x3 CRT as well. Like, this is a bit of a wider resolution. You can tell that it doesn't quite reach the edges of the screen. Like, it's a little bit more evident here where my camera's going off the edge a little bit. That side, it's harder to tell, especially on, like, YouTube, where whatever space isn't being used is just black. But, like, you can tell when something is written in the chat, like if I write test, that there's extra space there that isn't quite being used. So, like, I don't know how stretched this is. Like, how did they do it back then? Would it be like games are 4x3 by default, but it becomes stretched a little bit if you're playing on, like, a wider CRT? Because we had, like, a really big, wide CRT, like, massive honking thing, that I used to play stuff like this on. So I wonder how exactly that worked. But yeah, this is very much not reaching the edges of my monitor. So I need to go through, like, a blue door or something? Okay, so right here, I gotcha. But I think when the day comes that I move out and I, like, make things like a gaming room and stuff like that, where I have, like, a whole bunch of, like, consoles and, you know, set things up in, like, a living room type space. Pew. I would very much like to get like a CRT, like have a modern TV on like one corner of the room, but then in another corner of the room just have like a CRT, like even if it's just like a small 4x3 thing, and then that's where I set up consoles like my Wii or my PlayStation 2 and stuff like that. Or if I ever get like an original GameCube, then I would set it up over there. Like maybe I'd buy my cousin's old GameCube off of them one day. Like at my uncle's place, there was a whole bunch of like old gaming equipment that his kids used to play with, like old Xbox 360, old GameCube, stuff like that, just like all their old consoles and games. And all that stuff recently went over to my cousin's place and is just sitting in a bin, just in case like he ever wants to set it up with his kids. And I've offered to my cousin's older kid there, like, I'll trade you a Wii for the GameCube, because I have 2 Wiis. So but I don't have a GameCube. I've never owned a GameCube before, so then I need to go through the pink one. So, like, I don't know, maybe I'll trade him a Wii for a GameCube one day, and then I'll have, like, an original GameCube to play my GameCube games on. I've always just played my GameCube games on my Wii. Might be fun to have an original GameCube. Or maybe buy it off of him. I think if I ever got that stuff, it would definitely not be for free. It would either be, like, sold or a trade. Or I offer some other console, like a Wii. Or just buy it for X amount. give the kiddo some money. But they have a Wii, they have an NES. I think they have a SNES in that container as well. I know there's an Xbox 360, but I already have one of those. But it really depends on like how attached to it are they? How convincing can I be? Like what kind of deals can I strike? What do they want for it? And then eventually just get like a room with like a whole bunch of cool hardware. It is really hard to tell what the hell the numbers are with this resolution. There we go, I did it. Find out what's inside Snoopy. But I really would love to have an old CRT-V and have just like a section for things like PS2 and GameCube and stuff like that. I think that would be awesome, you know? I very much want to set that up one day. I know it depends on the TV, I'd imagine, like it does with modern ones. Yeah, I guess so. Can the Nintendo Wii just play GameCube games? Yeah, it can, and that's how I always played my GameCube games. But it's just kind of fun having, like, an actual GameCube sometimes too, and having the cube. So, that's why I offered doing, like, a trade there, because I already have 2 Wiis anyway. I have, like, my old Wii and my Oma's old Wii, because back when there was the whole Wii Fit craze of, you know, Wii's getting sold like crazy, and everyone getting Wii Sports and getting Wii Fit and stuff like that. That's all it was used for there. And that second Wii at my Oma and Opa's place, because I used to always spend time over there in junior high school, because they lived like right next to where my junior high school was. I used to walk there after school and just hang out there, and then whenever my mom was off work, she would come and pick me up. So I would be at my Oma and Opa's place for like a couple hours after school every day in junior high school, and during a lot of like my elementary school as well. So I used to play games on that Wii. Like sometimes I'd play some GameCube games, usually it would be Wii games. The main things that I played when I was over at my Oma and Opa's place were Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword and Pikmin 2. Those are the big, like, games I had played a shit ton of while I was over there. Because, like, my favorite Wii games are probably those. Mario Galaxy was definitely another favorite. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 I really quite like. But the ones I played like crazy at my Oma and Opa's were always Skyward Sword and Pikmin 2. I played the shit out of those there. So, you know, that console got a lot of use for more things than just Wii Fit and Wii Sports. And it was me playing the shit out of Skyward Sword and Pikmin 2 on that console. But apart from that, it didn't really get a whole lot of use. So I just have 2 Wiis is the case. So, you know, I've offered to trade it for a GameCube. Just that way, then I have a GameCube and a Wii. And then they can still play their GameCube games over there since the Wii is back compatible. That's why I figured it seemed like a fair trade and stuff like that, because it's not like they're losing the ability to play any hardware. They just get an upgrade. And my little cousin has expressed interest in like replaying some Wii games that he enjoyed as a kid and stuff like that, and they don't have a Wii at their place or a Wii U or anything like that. So, you know, maybe one day I'll like, once the day comes that I move out and I am, like, setting up, like, my gaming space and stuff, and I start seriously considering more of what consoles are going in there, then I might follow up with my little cousin about, like, so, about that trade offer, can I convince you to trade me that GameCube for one of my Wiis? Because that seems like it'd be a great deal for both sides, right? But yeah, I want a small CRT, maybe 15 inch or so for your Commodore 64. That'd be pretty fun there. What I find astonishing now is how expensive Wii Sports is. Is it? Let's see here. Wii Sports. Selling? If I just say Wii Sports and then I click on like the shopping tab or something like that. Wii Sports disc only, $25. Wii Sports with the case, $40. eBay, $85. 15% off Walmart.ca, $200 Wii Sports. Wii Sports Resort, $130 on Etsy. The prices seem a little bit all over the place here. Man, the Wii had some real slappers of games. Wii Sports Resort was pretty great, too. I should do a playthrough of Wii Sports Resort on this channel one day. Maybe that's what I should play with Finn if he comes here during Fragapalooza after all. $25 for a loose copy of Wii Sports. Yeah, when every single Wii had a copy of it. So the only people that would, like, want one are those that get, like, a Wii without it, like, secondhand. And it's like, yeah, it's definitely surprising. But Wii Sports Resort is, like, a thing with, like, a bunch of two-player kind of things. And it is actually a really fun, cool kind of game. Bring, like, a couple Wiimotes and stuff, and bring the sensor bar and all that. I'm sure I could convince Finn to play something like Wii Sports Resort with me. He's very much the kind of person where whatever I want to do, he'll go along with. Like, and he's told me that before, is like, hey, you know, I trust your judgment. Like, we do stuff that you suggest and it usually ends up being good. Like, so I'll go with whatever you suggest. So I could potentially ask him if he wanted to play Wii Sports Resort with me. That might be kind of fun. If he's at Frag 2025 and I'm trying to, like, see some stuff to do together. We could just play Wii Sports Resort. That'd be fun. But yeah, did you know there's a Wii Play 2? I actually did not. I played the shit out of the Wii Play tank game. Like, Wii Play 2. What? Oh, this motion thing. I remember seeing it. Wii Play Motion. I never got it. I remember briefly hearing about it. Oh, look, there's balloons by my Google profile. I guess that just lingers there or something. If I turn on Display Capture 2 over here. Oh, maybe it doesn't linger. It was going on for a little while. But I guess it let up now. Yeah, and this is all stuff with, like, the Wii Motion Plus or something or other here. Okay. Yeah, so Wii Play was 2006. Oh, that came out the same year as Snoopy versus the Red Baron. Interesting. And Wii Play Motion was released in 2011. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Corazon Veggie Garden Skip Skimmer. When it came to Wii Play, my favorite thing to play on my own was always the tank game, and my favorite thing to play with others was always the air hockey. Laser hockey it was called, where, like, you point your paddle at the screen so you can, like, make it fly across the screen like crazy and just send the puck flying. Like, that was fun. I remember that being a fun time. Yeah, what if Finn comes for Fragapalooza and then I just, like, end up playing a whole bunch of random Wii crap with him? That'd be kind of fun, honestly. Oh, man, destroy Driller Boss.
Some strange kind of machine created these tunnels. You need to find out what it is, and if necessary, destroy it. Be wary of this one, Snoopy.
I'ma be wary. I'ma be really wary. Yeah, remember when triangle was the back button? As opposed to, like, circle, like with most modern games for, like, standardization across controllers and stuff. Oh, Snoopy, I think we're in over our head. Alright. Whoa. Okay. I was chatting so long, I need to remember how to play the game again now. Okay, sound is being weird again when it comes to, like, my shots. Oh. So yeah, only be shooting when, there's stuff like this to shoot. I'm still using the Roman candles, it looks like. Well, I got hit by that anyway. Oh, yeah, that's that. Give me a balloon. Okay, and then, like, pew. Here's another balloon. Not gonna go for the other one right now. Hey, look. Refill on my ammo and my health. Okay. I can just avoid it completely, too. This is what I can do. Whoa. I have so many of the Wii games. Wii Play Motion, Wii Sports Resort, Wii Music. Don't even own Wii Party, though, if you want to talk about another overly expensive game. Yeah, I've seen a lot of clips of Wii Party. I've never played it before. I've never even seen a copy out in the world before, I don't think. but I've known of its existence. Has very much been the case. Pew pew. Okay, you better stop. And yeah, when it comes to old stuff here, I'm really glad that my PlayStation 2 still works. Like, I'm 26 as of today. I would have gotten this probably when I was like 5 or 6-ish years old. Probably when I was about 5-ish, if I had to guess. Something like that. I couldn't tell you. Like, maybe I'd be able to narrow it down if I looked up the release date of Sly 2, if that would have been like a new release at the time or something. I don't know. I got this at some point when I was young. And I'm glad the machine still works. I mean, it froze on me once earlier this stream. We did have that one freeze. So, I guess it's not quite as perfect as, like, day one. But, like, it's still working. It's still playing video games for me. Here I am playing Snoopy versus the Red Baron all these years later. Like, it's working. I'm playing it. Man, if only the PS5 had, like, a slot for PS2 controllers, and then I could just play, like, friggin' Ghost of Tsushima with, like, this controller or something. How fun that'd be. If you want to try Wii Party, expect to pay $40 to $70 USD. Oh, jeez. So not like a friggin' Fire Emblem Path of Radiance or anything situation, but still, like, kind of expensive. Oh, I missed the corny line. I'm disappointed now. It's probably something about Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah, like I've mentioned before, like most old games I would probably just like emulate. Get like the convenience of playing it on PC rather than having to rig up like some crazy setup. Like it would have been so much easier just to play this on emulator, for example, than original hardware. Just having it on my computer, rig up my controls, and just play on like the same machine that I'm streaming on. As opposed to, you know, rigging up my PS2 Slim that goes through the AV to HDMI converter, that goes through a capture card, and through like the crazy process of all this stuff together, I'm somehow able to stream original hardware, Snoopy versus the Red Baron. Like, emulator is a lot more convenient, I can get a lot better graphics, I can play with like controllers that I don't have to worry about potentially breaking or me needing to like blow into the ports of. But I wanted the authentic experience in this case. But if I played random stuff like Wii Play, I don't think the authentic experience is as important. Like, I know motion kind of stuff is a little bit tricky to rig up sometimes with emulator. Like, depending on how much motion a game requires, you can sometimes rig it up in specific ways, like I did on the Metroid Prime 3 playthrough, for example. Oh my god, please don't kill me here. I'm trying to keep an eye out for a health thing, but you are just so fat that you are, like, blocking my vision to see if there's any health things. His armor cracked, he's not invincible, heck yeah, playtime is over. Oh, now it gives me a thing, huh? But I mean, yeah, I guess depending on how much motion is required with Wii Play would kind of depend on like how easily I can slap that on an emulator. Because again, you can do emulated motion, but there's only so many buttons on a controller is the issue. I had to get like somewhat creative when it came to Metroid Prime 3. Was the case. And if it needed, like, more precise, like, different motion, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Oh my god. Would not have been the case. But just because there's only, like, so many specific motion things that you have to do, like, I was able to make it work. Like, move the nunchuck forward. Twist the Wii remote left and right. It's like, okay, I can rig that up. I rigged it in such a way that I'd, like, click in the right stick for the Wiimote, and then I could move the stick left and right for, like, the tilting motion. And I could essentially shake the nunchuck by pressing in like the left stick and moving it around. Like limited stuff like that I was able to somewhat easily do. But if there's things like move the Wiimote back and forth or use the pointer in more specific ways. I guess the pointer was something in Metroid Prime 3 and I just set up to like the right stick. But, you know, forward and back. I guess I could do that with like forward and back where it's like this would be Wiimote forward and back and then left and right would be Wiimote tilting or something. So I guess you can rig it up, but like there's definitely some trickiness when it comes to a controller rigging up like emulated motion. But yeah, playing something like this, there's pretty much no reason not to just emulate something like this. Unless, like me, you just want the authentic experience. And I'm sure I could boot this into an emulator and, you know, just have the graphics be set to like native graphics. But it's not the same, man. It's not the same as, like, actually needing to put in my memory card and, you know, have my save data be on that 8 megabyte little... Dang it, I'm not destroying these things fast enough. all my save data be on these little 8 megabyte cards, or my controller starts acting a little bit funny, and so I need to like blow on the ports, which I'm surprised I haven't needed to do yet this stream. Like that kind of feel that you would never get from like an emulate experience, you know? The health things keep appearing on the left, but with like such short notice that I never notice them in time. Is the case. Can I expect something on the left? Like, I can't really see past you all that well. I mean, better than I thought. I shall end this now. Whoa, I just kept on shooting over there and I did get a thing. Nice. How many good Wii games there are there? Spending $70 on Wii Party seems absurd. You can spend $60 on Baldur's Gate 3 instead. Yeah. What, Baldur's Gate 3 on the Wii? No, I know what you mean. It's like, yeah, you can put that money towards like so many better games. Where I think the value comes more from that being, you know, something that people know about but never really played. Is where that value for Wii play probably comes from. Man, the boss battles in this game are actually so cool. And so hard! What the hell? How do I avoid this? Oh my god. This attack just goes on and on, doesn't it? Pew pew pew. Can there be like a health thing or something somewhere around here? Oh, that's ammo. That's not health. Why couldn't that be health? Because this is my last life here. Looking like something straight out of FNAF now. Wow, you turned like right into me there. There'll be a health thing. There'll be a health thing because I cannot get hit a single time. And I'm waiting for a rock to hit me any moment now. I'm going to lose this on the first attempt, aren't I? I'm dead. We play requires a lot of motion. Basically a showcase of motion controls. Okay. I consider Explorers of Sky value. Just save $70 and buy Explorers of Time or Darkness instead. The extra campaigns aren't worth like the 233% increase in asking price. Yeah, that's fair enough there. Like, I get that being like the most expensive by far just because people are like, hey, they know that they're not missing any content. You could get like Explorers of Time or Darkness and feel like, hey, there's some stuff I'm missing here. If only I'd gotten like the better thing from the get-go, you know? So like, I get the sentiment there. But yeah, I know Explorers of Sky is really friggin' expensive nowadays. I wonder how much a game like Snoopy versus the Red Baron would go for. You know, be on the more expensive side for being like an older game, but then maybe also on the cheaper side for being like a more niche thing that like just not very many people know exists. Like, what would we expect for value of this kind of game, I wonder? Like, do a lot of people actually truly consider it like a hidden gem? Do more people know about it than I thought, or how exactly does it work here? But I will gladly just keep on holding on to my copy of Snoopy versus the Red Baron. I'm never selling this. I'm continuing to hold on to this. Hey, look, coins that I didn't get. CIB is about $20 to $25 USD for Snoopy. Okay. So, probably cheaper than you would have found it in the store back when. I'd gladly pay an amount like that for a game like this all these years later. If anyone has a PS2 and is looking for more games to play on it, keep an eye out for Snoopy versus the Red Baron then. A free promotion for this game here. Even though, like, the original manufacturers can't profit off of it anymore, so, like, they wouldn't care about the promotion I can give to it. I wouldn't think. I mean, apart from, like, the reputation boost, I guess. I don't know. Dang it, I keep on wanting these health things, but it's always such short of notice. Because this guy keeps on body blocking the health things. Yeah, it seems like money's always on the right and health is always on the left. Dang it. So I should keep on kind of shooting here by default. Maybe what I should do. Yeah, I'm thinking I want one of those root beers. Apparently Snoopy versus the Red Baron has a PSP port. I did not know that. Huh. Think it's time to groom that allied dog. Oh, it gives me ammo, but not a health thing. Oh, a health thing can appear on the right too. No, it's so short of notice. Okay. Meh. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's a money thing, so the next one's got to be like a health thing, right? Try to preserve my lives as best I can, considering what happened last time. Come on. Give me like a health thing. Please. That is not a health thing. Oh, no! At such short notice! It is such short notice. I basically have to be like preemptively shooting here, hoping that a health thing appears. I preemptively shot there and a health thing appeared. Oh, I was healed just in time, it looked like. A little bit of a different pattern this time. I'm not used to seeing that pattern. I thought I saw another box. I'm losing my mind. Okay. Really? It has a PC port? You can play the... Is the audio delayed? I'm gonna deactivate and activate my capture card. This is what I'm gonna do. The audio actually seemed delayed. I guess there's no sound effects for changing this. Okay, well, the audio is definitely in sync now. The company that made Snoopy vs. the Red Baron was Smart Bomb Interactive, which changed their name to Wildworks. They proceeded to create Animal Jam, and then a couple of NFT games. What? Hold on. Snoopy versus the Red Baron. Is there actually a playable PC version of this? Song by the Royal Guardsmen, 1966. There's a song of this? Achtung, jetzt wir singen zusammen die Geschichte über die schweinkopfigen Hund und den lieben Red Baron. Oh, so parts of it are in English and parts of the song are in German, I guess. Or just like the intro is in German. Oh, we're gonna have to listen to the song afterwards. Apparently it was from 1966. No, Snoopy vs. the Red Baron video game. So there's a 1966 song. Here, Wikipedia, Snoopy vs. the Red Baron. I can move it over here and let's see. Cause I had no idea here. Yeah, platforms PlayStation Portable, PlayStation 2, and Microsoft Windows. So apparently it released on Windows like not too long later. Okay, so the genre is flight simulator. That's what it counts for. As the name implies, the protagonist is Snoopy the dog in Charles M. Schultz's comic strip Peanuts. The game is based on Snoopy's alter ego as a World War I flying ace battling against Manfred von Richthofen. Yeah, that's the Red Baron. The flying surface Jagdgeschwader ein, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, German Empire, Ottoman Empire, and other enemies of war. This is the first Peanuts game released on a Sony platform and the second overall Peanuts game based on Snoopy's Ace Pilot fantasies after Snoopy and the Red Baron. Wait, there was a game that came before this? Snoopy and the Red Baron on the Atari in 1983, technically. Huh. Shoot 'em up featuring Peanuts character Snoopy and his aviation rival, the Red Baron. It's the first video game based on Peanuts by Charles M. Schultz. So yeah, when Peanuts was exploring video games, they really wanted to go in on the Snoopy versus the Red Baron. If the first two Peanuts-based games were both, like, about Snoopy versus the Red Baron, I had no idea that there was another one. It was followed in 2010 by Snoopy Flying Ace. There's a third game? Xbox 360? I've never heard of this before. Snoopy Flying Ace is a dogfighting video game also made by Smart Bomb Interactive for Xbox Live Arcade service on the Xbox 360. It was announced on November 10th, 2008 and released June 2nd, 2010. An unofficial sequel to the 2006 game Snoopy vs. the Red Baron. It features a similar World War I setting. Snoopy is tasked with defeating several members of the Flying Circus, a special flight squadron, and the Luftstreitkräfte, and its commander Manfred von Richthofen, also known as the Red Baron. The game was well received by critics where it drew comparisons to Crimson Skies. That's the Xbox game, right? I think I own that. I think it was given to me by my neighbor. Critics praised the amount of content and polish in the game and stated it was well worth its price. As of the end of the year in 2011, the game had sold over 122,000 copies. It was only available in the Xbox Live Arcade, RIP Xbox Digital Store. So I guess there was never physical copies of this? Whoa, that looks pretty clean. I've never heard of this before. I had an Xbox 360. I would have played this if I knew it was a thing. Eurogamer wasn't the biggest fan of it, apparently. Huh. Is there a way that you can emulate this nowadays? Huh. I am intrigued here. Was there, like, a trailer for it? Snoopy Flying Ace Xbox trailer. I never realized this game had, like, an unofficial sequel. Hold on. Mute the capture card. Mute it. Let me... Come on. Alt-tab to the thingamabob here. I had no idea. There was another game of this that came out later. I thought this was a one-off. Oh no, he's diving in. We're going down the rabbit hole. Yeah, it's the same company.
You've got to be kidding me. Now let me tell you, he's fast.
I never knew this existed. This is how I'm finding out about this. Whoa, it looks much more fast-paced compared to this one that I'm playing right now. Ooh, you can do like barrel rolls or whatever the proper name is. Yeah, there's still some of the same power-ups and stuff. I want to play that video game. But was it just PvP? Did it not have like a campaign then? Was it just like an Xbox Live PvP thing? Man, they really took things up a notch from the game that I'm playing right now. Like...
The famous World War I flying ace.
Snoopy Flying Ace. SnoopyFlyingAce.com. I doubt that's still a website. www.SnoopyFlyingAce.com. Please get the latest version of Flash Player and or enable JavaScript. Yeah, because my computer got reset here. Adobe Express, this is too much of a pain. I guess the site still sort of exists. That's insane, though. This company that made Snoopy versus the Red Baron proceeded to make a Club Penguin? Wait, make Club Penguin like itself, or make a Club Penguin? What? And then NFT games. Or Club Penguin as in Animal Jam being a Club Penguin rival. Oh, I gotcha. So like a Club Penguin type game is what you're saying here. And then NFT games. Huh. Wait, so the website still works, but it requires Flash Player, which no browser supports anymore. Yeah, that... So there was a game before this that was just like an Atari Snoopy versus Red Baron based thing. Then there, oh, I forgot to unmute the capture card. Then there was this game. This is the one that I knew and played a whole bunch. And then there was like a spiritual successor that I never knew about that was Xbox Live exclusive. So I guess it never had physical releases. I do wonder if it had like a campaign and like missions that you could play, or if it was purely like a multiplayer thing. Like purely a PvP kind of thing. I don't remember if I have an Xbox 360 emulator on my computer. I don't know if that's, well, I definitely don't because my OS got reset. But I don't know if I even did before. Like, would I have like a folder of Xbox 360 ROMs somewhere on my computer here? Because I know I have emulated PS2 before. I've emulated PS3 before. Never emulated PS4, and I don't need to. I have a PS5, so like, why would I? And I have an Xbox 360, and I never really felt the need to emulate Xbox 360 before. I don't think. Unless I'm losing my mind and just like forgetting some playthrough that I did of something emulated on Xbox 360, but I don't remember anything like that. I don't know if I've ever played any games that were exclusive to Xbox Live ever. Like, I've played games before that needed access to like Xbox Online servers, namely Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare when that first came out. Because it was like a timed exclusive on Xbox 360, and then later it came to PC. So, I played the shit out of the PC version when it came to PC. But I was really excited about that game, and I wanted to play it like right at launch. So dang it, I made a prediction wrong. Dang it, I never do it in time. I was really excited for that game. I really wanted to play it right on launch. So I just, you know, got Garden Warfare on the Xbox 360. But the PC became like my main platform later. Evidently from like the little smidges of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare I've done on the channel here. So I guess I would have interacted with like Xbox Live to use like online gaming service stuff. Oh my god. I need health things is what I need. But I don't think I've ever played like an Xbox Live exclusive game. Gosh dang it. This is the phase that screws me. I already read that one. Whoops. I never do that in time. Never happens. I'm on my last plane again here. I could technically go to this layout when I'm, did my camera break? Oh, no, that's the OBSBot camera. I need to, like, disable that and, enable the regular camera. Which, did I delete that one from this layout? Oh, I totally did. I just have my broken one. No, screw, I'm stuck with this layout this stream. Okay, come on. Think I avoided them? Okay, come on. But yeah, so how would emulation of Xbox Live-like things work, I wonder? Is it a thing that I can do? So it's not like I can access Xbox Live servers, because that hasn't been a thing for a while. Better than I thought. I shall end this now. Yeah, here's the final phase. I don't remember if this is a boss that I really struggled with as a kid, but man, I'm struggling with it as an adult. Like, holy crap. I know I don't really need to be shooting right now, but I just hold it down by default, especially in case there's, like, a box with, like, health or something. Dang it. Thought I had, like, a bit of a rhythm for my rotation. Dang it. This is insanity. Give me a health thing. Please give me a health thing. I'm about to die again. I'm dead. This is insane. This level is actually insane. Maybe there's a better weapon I can use. Potentially. Well, the perfect situation to test the wall capacity of a greatest machine. I can't read that fast enough. But yeah, so I guess you could argue that, like, Snoopy versus the Red Baron games are technically a trilogy. Is an argument that you could make. Like a sort of not trilogy where it's just like, yeah, there was 3 games. The latter 2 at least building off of one another, clearly. From that trailer that I just saw. Yeah, this has been a game on my shelf for a long time. I have fond memories with it. I was like, yeah, let's just play this on this day. That sounds really cool. I wasn't expecting this to be the stream where I get the enlightenment, the revelation that they actually made a follow-up game to this, which I would have absolutely played if I knew it existed. And I just didn't. Smart Bomb Interactive also developed the Wii version of the B-movie game. Amazing. Which no doubt was a massive success of a video game, I'm sure. I have no doubt there. Most assuredly. Pew pew pew. Okay. Take out the other arm. Yeah, still keep on holding down X just in case there's, like, boxes that I break. Ow! Ah! Okay, But yeah, I had no idea. And I guess when they make Peanuts video games, they really like to do, Flight Simulator, Snoopy, Red Baron stuff. I wonder what other Peanuts games have existed over the years. Like, just in general. I'm not talking, like, Smart Bomb ones. But just, like, ones in general of Peanuts games. Specifically the Wii version. The PS2, PC, Xbox 360, and DS versions of the B-movie game were handled by different developers, of course. Oh, of course. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's, I'm learning all sorts of things today. I'm learning a great many things here, it seems like. Yeah, this game definitely has some challenge at points. This boss is definitely pushing me. It's definitely what's going on here. Okay. Whoa. Well, oops. I didn't really want to get clipped by that. Any health things? Maybe? Dang it. Now I really need a health thing. I really don't want to... No! Oh, come on! I really needed those lives for the later phases. Not this phase that should be easy peasy. What the heck? This was absolutely not a phase where I should have lost a life. No, why'd I go right into that? What is wrong with me? Okay. Very slowly chip away at this health. Okay. And too bad I got hit there. They keep on appearing on the right. Why can't that refill my health too? Why the heck not? Oh, all the sniffles and stuff. Just in case of a health thing there. Okay. Avoid that stuff. Okay. I think I'm getting better at avoiding things here, though. It's kind of hard to tell, like, when they're at, like, the level that it's gonna hit you. Like, the distance here sometimes when they're coming down like that. Can I actually... Do that this time, maybe. Get it for once. Finally! It's like the first time. And then that becomes an opening. And he replenishes my ammo, but not my health. Man. Well. But that does definitely help me, actually making use of that as an opening. No health things, more money things keep appearing. It seems like. Okay, yep, we're on to this phase now. Come on, give me some health things. Give me some health things, please. No, money things. I want health things. Is what I would like. Just gotta play the best Snoopy versus the Red Baron of my life right now. This is all I gotta do. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate it so much. Looks like I can shoot some of the rocks sometimes. Oh, it's so difficult! Okay, and then, you better not. Okay, come on, his health is getting low. I know my camera kind of blocks it. But we're getting there. My last life here. Oh, come on, he got me with that again. I'm gonna have to read that in a second. I gotta just, like, super concentrate, I think. This is what I'm gonna have to do. Wonder how many tries this took me as a kid. Okay. Come on, things. Oh, crap. Didn't really want to get hit there. Yikes. I hate this tack. Is there a safe spot for me even? This corner here? This is insanity. Oh, come on. Why no health things? Okay, come on now, big damage. It keeps on refilling my ammo, but not my health. I'd really prefer my health, so I could stay in this fight a little bit longer. Dang it, he got me with that again. Why are there, like, no health things ever again? Okay. My good gracious. Oh, narrowly avoided that one, it felt like. Dang it, one of those hit me. I'm so screwed. Where is safe? Genuinely. I don't understand. Learn that the company that made Snoopy versus the Red Baron game and the Wii Part of the B-movie game devolved to an online game designed to make children spend their parents' money and then an NFT MMO. Yeah, quite the fall from grace after some real hitters like the B-movie game on Wii, you know, and Snoopy versus the Red Baron, obviously. They certainly went some kind of way, huh? But man, they really don't know how to design a boss well with this stuff. I really like the tree cutter boss. This one, I honestly don't remember what my impressions were like as a kid. Just thinking that it was kind of like, okay. I don't remember struggling this much. Like, what the heck? What is wrong with me? But Snoopy versus the Red Baron is proving very hard right now. I mean, I always remembered struggling with, like, attacks that cover a bunch of the screen. Like the rocks from the mine bot. Or the, you know, the sparks and the wood chips coming up from the woodcutter bot and stuff like that. No, I'm actually not. I'm actually dying to this boss, like, multiple times and genuinely struggling. Namely due to the later phases. Stop, 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 stop. I be not here right now. Okay, get those hands. There's the one down. Just gotta do the left one now. Okay. Zippity zap. You shall not zap me. Okay. Then I take out that hand, hopefully. Oh, I missed the chance on a Healy thing there. Can't do anything about that now. Whoa, you better not. What? How is that still getting me? Okay, both the hands down, so down to phase 2. That phase change gives me health. Wait, no, that phase change gave me ammo. I saw on the second go around. I got 2 things of ammo, 1 thing of health, which implies that I accidentally shot like a health thing. I didn't realize it. But yeah, isn't this the same guy who beats all the games he plays on the hardest difficulty? Yeah, yeah. Pew pew. But man, that one, it's that rock attack that really gets me. Really difficult to avoid and tell what's what and stuff. Must have been someone else. No. I was just gonna force this time to be the time. It's only 5 p.m. and I'm feeling tired. I also feel like it's the effects of the Valhalla stream last night. I went to bed at 5 in the morning last night. Was the case. Wow. I said old games are harder, but didn't realize it was true. Hardest difficulty Elden Ring is fine. But Snoopy on PS2, that's too much. Jesus Christ, they must have been right. Games really were hard. Gosh dang it. Harder back then. Our armor cracked, he's not invincible. Alright, yeah, time for things to be getting a little bit harder here. No, the health thing, it's so short of notice. Okay. A little bit of zigzaggy. Yeah, just make sure that I'm avoiding that. And then zigzaggy. Well, I ate that bucket to the face. No! The health thing! It's so short of notice! I can't react in time! Alright, give me this opening, please. Okay, and really quickly over to the other side. There, actually getting this opening. Nice. That definitely helps things. I'm one-shotable right now. You're replenishing my ammo, but not my health. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Easy peasy. It's okay, everybody. I had a friend invite me over to play Guitar Hero. I definitely suck. That's another thing that I own. I have my Guitar Hero guitar back there. I played it on stream once, and I got, like, copyright stuff up the yin-yang. Like, YouTube really did not want me to post that video. Because of all the copyright music and stuff. But I do have a Wii copy of Guitar Hero. No! I was trying to go around the left side of that. Yeah, I believe it. I'm very much holding on to that.